Labanan ng mga big time. Hindi pwede ang malumanay sa bilis ng mga nasyon. Mahihiya ang bagong henerasyon. Tagisan ng lakas. Power ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Playoffs. Umuusok pa. Tapos na ang elimination. Nandito na ang mga humamon. Sino ang matikas? Nag-isa ng lakas. Power ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Playoff. Nanginginig pa.
Brace yourselves, SLA fans, for an intense clash between skilled athletes aged 40 and above. This is SINAG Liga Asya Lakas Kwarenta Best of 3 Semifinals game presented by Integrated Green Technology, a better solution for waste disposal, as we're live inside the electrifying one arena in CAINTA, RIZAL, the epicenter of the Best of 3 Semifinals magic, as these players are not just athletes, they're living legends showcasing that age is just a number. Once again, we are live from the thrilling one arena in CAINTA, RIZAL for our doubleheader Best of 3 series semifinals game 1 between the MALOLOS Republic, headed by Kenneth Santiago, who scored 24 points, garnered 7 rebounds, and eliminated Sea Lions in their quarterfinals round 2. Last game will be matching up against the Santa Rosa Lion Saints, headed by Ronald Hawkins, a triple-double performance in their previous game against the VPD Trading, which they eliminated, as these are our games for today. It's a semifinals game 1 doubleheader, best of 3, MALOLOS Republic versus Santa Rosa Lion Saints. And for our main event, it's Taytay J Project kontra Tito Rex Firewire. Good evening to all dedicated SLA fans once again. My name is Roy Sakot, and together with me is no other than the best storyteller sa SINAG Liga Asya, Enzo Galarosa. Enzo, magandang gabi sa'yo, and what are you expecting dito sa semifinals best of 3 natin? Magandang gabi sa'yo, Tito Ram. Ay, Tito Ram tuloy, Roy pala. Pero I'm expecting a lot of fireworks, especially itong MALOLOS. They are the highest seed team out of the 4 teams who have qualified. Ito namang Santa Rosa Lions Saints in a Cinderella run. Started off 0-2 sa ating liga, and then number 6 spot. Dalawang beses pa nila kailangan talunin yung kalaban nila sa round number 1, which is AMB Mamba. Now they're here, part of the Final Four. This is going to be a matchup between a North and Southern teams. Yes, yun ang magandang laban ngayon dito, yes. Enzo. Talatang pinaghandaan natin itong ito sa mga damit pa lang natin. No? Pero syempre, titignan, kasama rin natin, walang iba, ang team leader of the sidelines. Walang iba kung hindi si Penelope Wilhelmina. Kamustahin naman natin ang team leader ng sideline natin, si Penelope. Penelope, what are you expecting sa quality game natin ngayon, TL Penelope?
Roy and Enzo, nakaka-excite nga itong first game natin, itong semifinals. No? Kaya nga, it is the battle of the North and the South. Kaya nga, pinaghandaan natin itong mga damit natin. Hindi naman halata na pare-parehas tayo ng kulay ng suot. But mga kasinag, later on, magbibigay ako sa inyo ng updates as I man the sidelines for our doubleheader, first game of our semifinals. But for now, back to you, Enzo, Roy.
Yes, that's Penelope again, our team leader of our sidelines. No? Pero syempre, masusubaybayan nyo lang lahat yan, SLA fans, by following our social media on Facebook and Instagram, SINAG Liga Asya. Pati na rin ang ating TikTok and YouTube, SINAG Liga TV, for more updates and news, mas lalo na sa mga live games natin dito sa semifinals natin, best of 3. So, let's look at the play of pictures. Ano nga ba ang naging series of story ng mga both teams na to coming into our semifinals?
Well, we started sa quarterfinals round 1 with 16 teams. Then naputol natin sa 8 ngayon. We are now down to the final 4 teams. Etong number 1 seed MALOLOS Republic, number 2 seed Tito Rex Firewire, number 3 seed Taytay J Project, and of course the 4th seed Santa Rosa Lions Saints. Santa Rosa, the lowest seed team na umabot dito sa punto natin sa Final 4. There were 6 seed. The 6th seed in bracket B nakaabot dito. MALOLOS, they were the 2nd seed in Group A. Tapos sila ngayon ang top seed dahil sila may higher position after the elimination round. That's why we are here in this moment between pwede na natin sabihin, the number 1 versus the number 4 seed team.
Yes, the second best team in Group A and the 6th team in our Group B dito sa ating Sinag Liga Asya Lakas Kwarenta. That's why our game story for this game, our first game, our best of 3, first blood.
Yes, dahil sino ba ang makaka-first blood dito sa ating best of 3 series? The winner of today's ball game will have a virtual twice to beat advantage coming into game 2. Ganun ka-crucial makuha ang unang panalo dito sa serye na to.
For Malolos Republic, this is the battle of North and South. This happened to Malolos Republic in their last game when they eliminated Sea Lions 95-88. Let's break down the numbers on that last game.
Yes, they were on target in the last game. Look at the field goal percentage, 48% from the field and only limiting itong Sea Lions to 37%. And what they do best talaga is points in the paint, getting fast break points. Binabato nila sa baba yung bola kila Dennis Concha, kila Kenneth Santiago. And one thing also, they took advantage of the fact na wala si Mark Marcos and Dexter Gobis on the side of the Sea Lions that game. They exposed them down low dahil si Enar Navalta lang ang nag-iisang big man doon.
Meanwhile, on the other end naman, ang makakatapat nila ang Santa Rosa Lions Saints when they eliminated VPD Trading, one of the best teams in their bracket, in their last game doon sa Villar Coliseum natin. Let's look at the numbers. That score was 84-79.
A last-minute runaway galing dito sa Santa Rosa. And I can fairly say this, one of the best games ever dito sa Sinag Liga Asya itong laban na to. Don't look at the stats except from the part of the free throw shooting. Ang baba ng free throw attempts na itong VPD. Only got 15 free throw attempts compared to 22 para dito sa Santa Rosa. And it was those big three-pointers ni Hawkins and Michael Taniegra. Those two came off the bench para dito kay Coach Dave Gomez and they produced big-time numbers, especially Hawkins with a triple-double coming off the bench. Michael Taniegra hit 5 3-pointers in the second half after getting 0 in the first half, diba? So it's the bench support ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan ang talagang pwede nating tutukan dito against a mighty Malolos Republic ang makakatapat nitong Santa Rosa.
On your screen right now, that's Gilbert Malabanan who got 15 points and 18 rebounds in their previous game.
Yes.
Pero eto, before we start the game, let's turn it over to our team leader of the sidelines. Walang iba kung hindi si Penelope Wilhelmina for pre-game interview for the both team captains for Malolos Republic and Santa Rosa Lions Saints. Penelope?
Yes, Rowan, and so before we start our ball game, kasama ko nga muna ngayon ang dalawang team captain for Santa Rosa Lions Saints and Malolos Republic. Unahin na natin dito, the captain of Malolos Republic, Jorel Vega. Jorel, you last game ninyo against the Sea Lions para makapasok kayo dito sa semifinals. You scored 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Given na isang araw lang yung naging preparation nyo papunta sa larong to, papunta dito sa semis, ano yung pinaghandaan mo papunta sa larong to?
Well, syempre para sa amin, after the game, medyo nagpahinga muna kami konti. And then, nireview namin yung game nung magiging kalaban namin dito nga sa semis. And then, nagkaroon kami ng mga konting adjustments para sa kung ano yung lalaroin namin, ano yung gagawin namin sa game, mga plano namin. And then, ayun, namahinga lang kami. And then, sana maging maganda yung pinagplanuhan namin.
And here, on my right side, is the team captain for Santa Rosa Lions Saints with 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists last game. Ronald, given your triple-double performance ng last game mo, ano pa ang kaya mong ibigay ngayon para dito sa unang laro ng semifinals?
Yun nga, bali, sabi ko lang sa team ko, ang opensa natin nandyan na. Okay, darating ang opensa, mas more pa tayo sa defense kasi nagpanalo sa amin last game talagang yung depensa namin. Talagang sabi ko walang bibitaw sa depensa, kapit lang tayo hanggang pagtunog ng buzzer sa atin to. Yan lang po ang sinabi ko lang sa kanila. Ngayon.
Now guys, before we start, pwede ba nating ipakita sa ating mga kasinag, mag-handshake naman muna kayo for a good play for today. And then ngayon mga kasinag, hindi ko na kayo pag-aantayin pa. I'm turning you over now to Ram Valid for our Sinag Lakas starters of the game.
Magandang gabi once again mga kasinag, live from One Arena, CAINTA City, the province of Rizal. The action continues for the Sinag Liga Asya, Sinag Lakas Kwarenta Semifinal Best of 3 Series. Presented to you by IGT Integrated Green Technology. We're also live at SLA FB page and YouTube channel at Sinag Liga TV, powered by Converge. We got the doubleheader games for the semi-final round of the competition, featuring our first match. It's the battle between Malolos Republic and Santa Rosa Lion Saints. And now let's meet the starting lineup for both teams. First, for your Malolos Republic. Starting at guard number 3, Jarrell Vega. Shooting guard number 14, Kenneth Santiago. At forward number 23, June Quezada. Also at forward number 26, Dennis Concha. And center number 17, Chester Natividad. Malolos Republic is led by Coach Antonio Tayao. Assistant coaches, Paul Alden Mendoza, Mike Angelo Arceo. Team manager, Mr. Toti Villanueva. Team owner, Attorney Mayor Christian Aguila Natividad. Your Malolos Republic. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Point guard number 5, Botchok Antano. Shooting guard number 24, Howell Aquino. Small forward number 11, Michael Tanyegra. Power forward number 19, Ronald Hawkins. And center number 15, Gilbert Malapanan. Santa Rosa Lion Saints is led by Coach Dave Gomez. Assistant coaches, Chad Sarmiento, Algie Caico, and Sam Intatano. Team owners, Mr. Dave Gomez, Mr. Ariel Gomez, and Mr. Edward Salvador. Your Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Game officials charged in action. Anthony Galutera, Dennis Escaros, and John Lisigers. Also, Joseph Cruz.
This is our SINAG starters of our ball game for Malolos Republic. Slight change. It's Vega, Santiago Natividad, Concha, and Quesada. And for the Santa Rosa Lion Saints, it's gonna be Aquino, Intano, Malabanan, Tanyegra, and Hawkins. Once again, SLA fans, this is our doubleheader best of 3 series semifinals. Game 1 between Malolos Republic and Santa Rosa Lion Saints. It's the battle between the North and the South. Who will take game number 1? That is the question that will be answered in a few minutes of this ball game. Kami ang makakasama nyo, Rowie Sacote, Enzo Galarosa, and Penelope Wilhelmina. So Enzo, this is our game number 1. First bucket kagad dito, no other than Ronel Mangiat again.
Good start for Super Mangi. Last 2 games did not play as, you know, we all know Super Mangi is a supernova scorer. Last 3 games, should I say, even yung round 1 niya, he really struggled. Good start for him that he knocks down his first basket.
Yes, Ronel Mangiad in their previous game against VPT Trading, he only shot 26% from the field, 4 out of 15. Not his usual numbers.
Yes.
He's averaging 24 points a game.
Diba? Ang taas nung point production niya, but then starting ng playoffs natin, medyo bumaba.
Yes.
Naging target na kasi siya. He has a target on his back na, but good start there. And I like to see this matchup. Coach Dave Gomez opting to go small with 4 guards and Coach Gilbert Malabanan at the center. Para naman dito kay Coach Antonio Tayao. Nag-big siya with Kenneth Santiago playing the 2 guard and then dalawang centers in Chester Natividad. And ito si Dennis Concha at his big spots.
Yes, for head coach Antonino Tayao, he inserted etong si Chester Natividad in their first 5 lineup against Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Pinalitan niya sa starting 5 si Coach Yong Katekista.
Yes.
So, a slight change because again, ang kabantayan niya kagad is walang iba kundi si Gilbert Malabanan.
It's going to be size versus speed. Kaninong lineup ang mas magiging effective as Dennis Concha with the 3 right there.
6 and a 3-pointer for Dennis Concha. What a great way to start for these 2 teams right now with a 3-point shot.
I was gonna say, dapat ang gawin dito ng Malolos is hammer the ball in the paint dahil mas matangkad sila. Pero tumiragan ng 3 si Concha. Hawkins na naman!
A triple-double performance in their quarterfinals round 2 and eliminated one of the best teams.
Yes.
VPD Trading during that game.
I can see it in his eyes. Ganado si Hawkins ngayon, and when he is engaged, when he has that look na Gusto niya makipag-asaran sa fans, makipag-asaran sa kalaban. He performs at his best. And after that 3, he looked at dito sa mga banda na dala ng Malolos.
Even psychologically,
Oo.
binabantayan talaga ni Ronald Hawkins yung kalaban niya. And eto, Gilbert,
That's actually super mangy.
Ronel Mangiat rather. Here comes June Quesada, turns the ball over. Here comes Ronald Hawkins. Ronald Hawkins, 3-on-1 break, decided to shoot a 3. Left wide open, short.
Had a good line. Oh, a steal pa Hawkins.
Another turnover here committed by Malolos Republic. And Santa Rosa Lions Saints are on a roll right now as they are up by 5 points.
Same thing that they did against AMB Mamba. Mainit ang simula ng Santa Rosa. They're one of the toughest teams to beat kapag ganyan sila kainit. Pero right here, good layup there by Quesada.
And good setup from their team captain, Jorel Vega, finding June Quesada for that easy deuce inside. This is the battle.
Nakatakas na naman si Mangiat.
Again, Ronel Mangiat doing everything right now. Only scored 12 points and only shot 26% in their last game. Pero ngayon, kita natin, nag-iinit na kagad itong si Ronel Mangiat.
7 of the 10 points galing kay Super Mangi. Malamang pa siya ng 2 puntos against Malolos o mismatch.
As June Quesada muscling his way in, but that's a traveling violation called by our official.
Great job by Howell Aquino. He expected the bump. Pulled the chair. Nadulas tuloy yung pivot foot dito ni Quesada. But look at this escape move galing dito kay Mangiat. Walang nakakita sa kanya. Nobody bodied him up for the easy layup.
Easy bucket for Ronel Mangiat. As Ronel Mangiat is the 3rd league leaders in terms of points per game, averaging 20.7. Nice pass inside.
That's his spot.
Hits the left iron that time, and here comes a fast break opportunity as Jorel Vega. Out of bounds. Sayang yung play na sana na yun for Malolos Republic, as Malolos Republic really loves to run the ball. As fast break points, they are the top 4 team in terms of fast break points per game, averaging 24.1 fast break points a game.
Yes, and that's why they opted to go small itong Santa Rosa para nga ma-counter itong bilis ng Malolos. But as I say that, another fast break point from Kenneth Santiago. Great dish by Dennis Concha.
Yes. And this time, etong 2 teams ngayon. Uh-oh. Malolos Republic is the top 5 points per game team leader natin dito, averaging 85.1 as Young Katikista checks in this ball game. As Dennis Concha, look at that pass to Kenneth Santiago para sa ating lakas play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform, and what a quality time from Dennis Concha to Kenneth Santiago.
One thing para dito sa Santa Rosa, they have to play defense the entire 40 minutes of this ball game. Dahil kayang-kayang mag-init netong Malolos Republic, especially kapag andyan si Coach Yong Katikista. They're a different team if Yong Katikista is on the floor. They can slow the pace down. They can mas bumibili sila, but kaya din nilang magkaroon ng half-court plays. And andyan na rin itong si Maniego.
And Young Katikista has the ball. Young, guarded by Gilbert Malabanan. Young will drive, draws a foul. And I believe that's gonna be on Gilbert Malabanan.
Si Quesada at si Howell Aquino medyo nagkagit-gita doon. But good thing na nakangiti silang dalawa. But that's a foul on Gilbert Malabanan.
Pero someone, the head coach of Malolos Republic celebrated his birthday last Sunday, which is si Coach Antonino Tayaw. And meron rin tayong report from our courtside reporter Penelope Wilhelmina for Coach Antonino Tayaw.
Yes, Rowie and Enzo, it's hard to beat a team that never gives up. Yan ang panayam ni Coach Antonino Tayo of Malolos Republic sa pre-game huddle nila. Dagdag pa niya na ang kupo ng Santa Rosa ay kumakamada sa huli, kaya hanggat maaari, ni-remind niya ang mga ito to match the energy of the guys from Santa Rosa and proper communication inside the court. That's all for now. Back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Thank you very much, Penelope, for that report for head coach Antonino Tayo, as Dennis Concha from long distance now ties the game, all 10.
Pangalawang tres na yan. But to the point ni Penelope sa report niya kay Coach Antonino Tayaw, Santa Rosa ay covered multiple games for this team. Oh, bawi agad by Intano.
Yes, Bochok Intano answers back with a 3 of his own. This is a different Malolos Republic that I'm seeing right now. They are shooting 3s left and right dito sa first quarter natin. And Malolos Republic, they are the 3rd lowest in the entire tournament in terms of 3-point percentage, averaging 21.9 3 points field goals a game.
Oh, back-to-back.
Oh, Bochok Intano heating up up right now in our Game 1 of our best of 3 semifinals game dito sa SINAG Liga Asya Lakas Kwarenta. It's raining threes left and right. That's our Lakas shot of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng integrated green technology, a better solution for waste disposal.
Pang-apat na conversion na yan from 3 dito ng Santa Rosa. Dalawa na para kay Quintano, isa kay Manggi at isa kay Hawkins.
And we'll have a quick break. We'll be back, SLA fans, after this.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
This is our Game 1 of our best of 3 series. Look at that, Kenneth Santiago in their previous game when they eliminated the Sea Lions.
24.7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 55% from the field. He came out big against the Sea Lions. And when I say came out big, ang dami niyang ginawang role dun eh.
Big
Rebound.
plays actually.
Hindi na big plays. He also played the big man role. Diba? Nag-small ball din sila towards the middle of the game. He went head-to-head with Enar Navalta. And medyo na, dun nakita ko eh. Dun napagod yung Sea Lions. Dun tinakbuhan sila na tinakbuhan itong Malolos with Kenneth Santiago playing the 4. Diba?
Yes.
Kasi wala nga Mark Marcos. It was just Navalta, the lone big man for the Sea Lions. So great job by Coach Antonino Tayo, diba? He was ready for that kind of situation against the Sea Lions.
Yes, they abused Sea Lions with the absence of Dexter Gobis and Mark Marcos that time. For Kenneth Santiago, you mentioned run.
Oh, good
Kenneth
steal.
Santiago and Yong Katekista in their last game, 29 fast break points because of Yong Katekista and Kenneth Santiago. Grabe yung tandem na yun. Ibang klase talaga. This team, Malolos Republic, is a running team dito sa Lakas 40 natin.
Yes, and actually, itong Malolos and Taytay, two of the fastest teams we've seen. But do not underestimate this Santa Rosa Lions Saints. Coach Dave Gomez has those kind of lineups din. Pwede siyang mag-go big. He can go small just like yung starting 5 niya. Na pwede ka nilang tirahan ng tirahan sa labas. Pwede ka nilang takbuhan ng takbuhan. Santa Rosa is peaking at the right time. Like I said, this is a Cinderella run from Santa Rosa. Started this tournament 0-2. Kalagitnaan 2-4 sila at one point, di ba? And then galing sa playoffs, they were the 6th seed. Had a twice to beat disadvantage, defeated AMB Mamba twice, escaped VPD in one of the best games ever in SINAG Liga Asya history, diba? So,
yes.
Etong Santa Rosa, they are really motivated. They have momentum on their side. But speaking of, good jumper right there by Petiglorio.
And Santa Rosa Lions Saints, they are the top 3 in terms of points per game as another 3-point shot for Bochok Intano.
Tatlo na yan from the same spot.
In the first quarter alone.
Grabe.
And we still have 4 minutes of action here in the first. So,
yung unang dalawa niya, walang bantay. Ito may bantay na, pasok pa rin eh. Oh, pero bawi ni Petiglorio ah.
yes, Emiliano Petiglorio answering back with a perimeter jumper now. 7-point lead in favor of Santa Rosa Lions Saints. It's the battle between the North and South. And for Santa Rosa Lions Saints, this is a smart team. In their previous game, when they eliminated VPD Trading, they limited Egay Bellones to shoot just 20% from the field. 6 out of 30 doon si Coach Egay.
Yes, and also JR Rosales. Non-factor si JR Rosales the second half of that ball game. Because of this guy, the guy who got the rebound, Ronald Hawkins, triple-double numbers, the defense, the energy that he brought, ibang classes. Tina mo naman super Manggi dun.
Ronel Manggiat again. It's been a Manggiat and Intana show for the Santa Rosa Lions Saints.
9 points na for Manggi at 9 points din for Bochok Intano.
And right now, 21-14, 7-point lead with 3 minutes in the first. Mejia has the ball. Mejia tinignan pa and sinks that one in for Mejia. Wilfredo Mejia from downtown.
That's now the third time na yung mga centers na itong Malolos Republic iniiwanan, pinapabayaan ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan. That's why Coach Dave Gomez was livid. 2 beses na siyang tinirahan ni Oh, akala ko he-check na yun for Intano. But talking about that possession, 2 beses iniwanan ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan si Dennis Concha from 3. He hit both. Ito iniwanan niya si Mejia din. He hit the 3, diba? So, sinasabi ni Coach Dave Gomez, respetuhin mo na yung jumpers ng big men nitong Malolos. They can hit it. Nakakatatlo na ang bantay ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Yes, again, as this is a different Malolos team. Pero let's look at this lakas assist of the quarter. Hatid sa'yo ng SM Events Sol. We got it all for you. And Ronel Manguiet has every time in the world just to shoot that one in. He was wide open. Great setup right there from his teammate
Howell Aquino.
from Howell Aquino. And we have a timeout break. Our score 21-17.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
Welcome back, SLA fans, to our best of 3 semifinals, game 1. Let's look at the playoff pictures again, Enzo.
Yes, let's look at this. This is a battle of the number 4 and the number 1 seed Malolos Republic. Best of 3 to. Mamaya ang main event natin is the rank number 2 versus rank number 3. Let's look at yung pinagdaanan dito. Focus tayo dito sa pinagdaanan netong Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Twice to beat disadvantage, defeated AMB Mamba twice, escaped that victory against VPD, trading in one of the craziest finishes ever dito sa SINAG Liga Asya. They're looking to continue this Cinderella run that they are on. Kasi a lot of people have already ridden them out of this tournament na parang, baka matatalo din to. You know, they're just one game na mainit sila. Pero hindi, they're doing it in multiple fashions of the ball game against AMB Mamba the first game. Very physical sila, hindi maganda yung shooting nila, but they were still able to win that game 1. Nung game 2, do or die, maganda na shooting nila against VPD. Started out flat, hindi ganun pumuputok yung shooting nila, but in the second half, pumutok na yung Tanyegra, pumutok na yung Hawkins. This is a team that you cannot count out. And to Coach Antonino Tayos point kanina sa report ni Penelope, dapat mong katakutan tong team na to dahil sa dulo, bigla na lang silang umi-explode.
Yes, and mas lalo na itong Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Medyo mababa ang 3-point shooting nila in the entire tournament. Only shooting 27.5% from downtown. Pero right now, different Santa Rosa Lion Saints as well.
Yes, and they're also yung timely 3-point makes din nila. They're making it count. When it matters the most, dun sila nakaka-hit ng 3-point shots. Good move by Katekista.
Again, what is one of his patented moves here for Young Katekista? Step back, fake, and sending the defender up in the air and absorbing that contact.
Inantay niya eh. Talagang may split second na stop dun si Coach Young Katekista bago niya tinira yun eh. He reacted the way the defender would jump.
As you can see, yung mga SLA fans natin inside the one arena here in CAINTA, Rizal, the Bibingka capital of the Philippines. As Young Katekista sinks in that second free throw attempt, it's good. And eto, for Malolos Republic naman, they are averaging 62.8% from the free throw.
It's actually a decent number.
Oh, good block by Mejia. And speaking of Mejia, meron siya pinapa-shoutout. Shoutout kay Engineer Brian Calma and Colonel Pines Pineda, pati na rin kay Mayor John Villanueva and ng Bocaue, Bulacan. Shoutout yon from Wilfredo Mejia.
So ito, tumatakbo na naman, Pedeglorio.
Oh, that was a wide open miss for Pedeglorio.
Grabe talaga rebound tong si Desiganyo.
Oh, nice pass! But good denial by Mejia.
Pero tingnan mo sino na ako offensive rebound, di ba? Gilbert Desiganyo, the best rebounding guard dito sa SINAG Lakas Kwarenta.
Gilbert Desiganyo plus the end one play. Good hustle by Gilbert Desiganyo for our lakas grab of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Sunsport Philippines, the official basketball of SINAG Liga Asya.
Parang nangagaw ng candy doon kay Mejia. Ibang klase itong si Desiganyo, the best rebounding guard. Not just by the numbers, but also the eye test. Kita mo naman, di ba? For a guard to get those many rebounds, especially offensive rebound, doon talaga sa mas nagpapakita ng galing niya sa mga offensive rebounds niya. This guy, Gilbert Desiganyo, pag sinabi mong Gilbert na player ng Santa Rosa, isipin mo, Gilbert Malabanan agad eh. Pero sinasabi na ito ni Desiganyo, hindi, may isa pang Gilbert na kailangan yung tutukan din.
Arenas or?
Hindi,
Desiganyo ba? Desiganyo. So yun nga, Gilbert Desiganyo in their previous game garnered 9 rebounds for a guard, Enzo.
Actually, 9 rebounds na yun, mababa pa yun eh. Kasi this is a guy who can get 16, 15 rebounds. He did that twice in the elimination round.
Yes.
Like 16 rebounds at twice.
And for a guard, he's averaging 8.8 rebounds a game.
Mataas yun.
For a guard.
the best rebounding guard we have here.
The
Oh, good
Sigaño
switch move.
sizing up Jason Custodio with a drive, taking it
Grabe.
everything to the rim.
That switch step got Custodio confused. Anong gagawin ba nito ni Desiganyo?
As Maniego shoots it and he scores. Maniego in their last game. Do Maniego with 30 minutes of action garnered 11 rebounds, dished out 8 assists, 2 steals and a block for Do Maniego.
Palitan ng basket dito. Santa Rosa still has 11 seconds on their clock.
Yes, 11-second differential between shot clock and game clock as Gilbert Malabana draws a foul.
Yan yung pinakamahirap na bantayan eh. Once Coach Gilbert Malabanan goes baseline, merong isang cutter dun sa gitna lagi for Santa Rosa. That's one of their favorite plays to go to. Coach Gilbert at the low block, spin baseline, and then may cutter.
Because what will happen, automatic ito-double team yan si Gilbert Malabanan
Oo.
if he drives to the rim eh.
Either papasa niya sa cutter or i-kick out niya dun sa tao sa corner, di ba? Magaling na reader ito si Coach Gilbert on the defense.
That's why he's the head coach of the Lyceum Pirates.
Playoff foul binigay dito ni Percival Ginto.
No easy baskets for sabi ni Ginto ha.
Oho.
That's why Gilbert Desiganyo will go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Oh, it's Katikista. So Katikista was the foul. Si Percival Ginto parang
Hindi niya na pinatira lang.
oo, kasi baka ma-complete pa ni Desiganyo eh.
And it just shows na every shot talaga really matters in this best of 3 game 1 natin ng semifinals.
Yes, and dahil wala na yung pressure of a do or die, but the pressure just increased. Mas mataas pa nga ang pressure dahil yun nga, matalo ka dito, you're in a twice to beat disadvantage once more. Diba? So, kaya nga, game story natin kanina, first blood, diba? Whoever draws first blood, whoever wins this game 1, you have a virtual twice to beat advantage, diba? Come to get to the finals, manalo lang kayo ng isa after getting the win here in game 1. Sa finals na kayo.
Siyempre, for Santa Rosa Lions Saints naman, at the very start of our quarterfinals, round 1, they were the ones who had a twice to beat disadvantage.
Oo.
Ayaw na nila mangyari yun.
Totoo. And actually, puro disadvantage nga sila eh.
Oo.
Twice to beat disadvantage, home court disadvantage pa, di ba? Dahil home court ng VPD yun.
And yung round 2, VPD pa kalaban nila.
Yun, di ba? Yung VPD nga kalaban nila, yung home court ng VPD. So di ba? Talagang hirap na hirap sila.
4 seconds remaining.
Oh, good
Passes it
pass.
inside. Rushed it. Castañegra misses that one. And that is the end of the first quarter. As Santa Rosa Lions Saints are up by 5 points against Malolos Republic. It has been a Bochok Intano show during the first as he was heating up dito from downtown.
He's reverting back to that third quarter. Against him, Bimamba siguro where he hit 3 3-pointers din sunod-sunod. Ngayon, first quarter niya ginawa. Look at that, 9 points, 2 assists, 3 out of 5 from 3-point land. Napakainit ng kamay ni Bochok Intano. Siya talaga nagsimula nitong shooting spree ng Santa Rosa Lions. That's why they're still up by 5 points.
Yes, end of the first quarter, it's 28-23. SLA fans, we'll be back after this.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Hey guys, back to the second quarter. Bosok Entano is putting the much-needed effort na sinabi sa kanya kanina ni Ronald Hawkins nung pregame huddle nila. And with that, I asked him kung ano pa ba ang kaya niyang ibigay ng isang Ronald Hawkins for today. And he mentioned being dominant in terms of scoring, rebounding, and assisting his teammates. His leadership skills daw. Guiding and motivating his teammates is a big part of the game as he believes na hindi naman niya maipapanalo ang larong ito if hindi niya i-involve ang teammate niya. That's all for now. Back to you, Rowie, Enzo.
What a performance for Bochok Intano in the first quarter. He's averaged 2.4 points a game, pero right now 9 points. Meanwhile, look at this, the team captain of Santa Rosa Lions Saints.
Yes, 10 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 steals, a triple-double performance galing dito kay Ronald Hawkins. And one of the things I love yung sa report ni Penelope was the leadership nga. He was talagang leading the way para dito sa Santa Rosa. The energy, the defense, the mind games against the crowd, against the other players sa bench ng VPD. Talagang Ronald Hawkins was trying to be the one to wake them up, and they woke up when it needed.
As Ronald Hawkins draws a foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Of course, bakit naman hindi? He is the brother of the legend Bong Hawkins nga naman, di ba? So, nasa dugo niya talaga leadership and energy.
As Santa Rosa Lion Saints, they are averaging 60.7% from the free throw line. As even though Ronald Hawkins right now staring at the drums of Malolos Republic, distracting Ronald Hawkins. Pero sabi niya, walang problema yun.
Ulit yan. Pag na-shoot niya.
Effective na. Kita mo na pangiting si Ronald Hawkins.
That's actually one of the things na kailangan i-watch out nito Malolos Republic. When he's that engaged, na nakikipag-asaran siya sa fans, nakikipag-asaran siya sa kabilang players, doon lumalabas yung the best game nito ni Ronald Hawkins.
May boost pa nga eh.
Oo.
Parang
yan
sa
yung gusto
2K may
niya eh.
boost siya eh.
Parang siyang si Calvin Abueva. Calvin Abueva, ganyan na ganyan maglaro. Especially nung Alaska days ni Calvin Abueva. Pag nakikipag-asaran siya sa mga Hinebra fans, ganun na ganun si Ronald Hawkins eh. Parang ayaw nila ng boring na game na wala siyang kaasaran, wala siyang kapisikalan. Gusto nila yung gantong klaseng laro. When it's big, when it matters the most, and kapag may kaasaran sila.
When the pressure is on, doon sila nabubuhay.
Oh, favorite shot.
Desegaño misses that time.
Siya pa rin nakatapik. Siya pa rin na nakatapik for that rebound, ha?
As Desegaño in front of Jude Quesada. That was a tough finish by Gilbert Desegaño, but no problem.
Grabe, Gilbert. Di taas siya pa chumalis dun sa tira na yun, ha?
As Quesada.
Good block by Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Oh, good steal by Ronald Hawkins. And here comes Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Dishes it. Uh-oh. Taniegra from deep. No good. Concha with the board. Concha, one of the best rebounders here in our Lakas Kwarenta, averaging 10.6 rebounds a game. The 5th league leader.
Custodio scores again underneath. Pag yung dalawang big man ng Malolos Republic bumababa, nagkakaroon ng mismatch dahil nga small ball lineup ang nilalaro dito na Santa Rosa. But ito, look at the defense that Malolos is playing on Coach Gilbert Malabanan once he gets the ball at the post.
A 3-point shot, but another miss again by Michael Taniegra.
Same thing that happened in the first half against VPD. Wala siyang maitama. But look at that, Custodio again.
Muscling his way in, plus the end one play. As Jason Custodio will have an opportunity to score one more after that end one for our Lakas move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Photon, the official mobility part of SINAG Liga Asya. Kayang-kaya sa Photon.
And like I said, once tumakbo isa sa dalawang big men or if parehong big men na itong Malolos Republic, simulang tumakbo. Virtual mismatch dahil small ball lineup. It's only Coach Gilbert Malabanan in terms of height ang kaya makipagbanggaan kay Concha at kay Custodio.
And again, Malolos Republic loves to run dito sa Lakas Kwarenta natin. They are the top 4 teams in terms of fast break points a game, averaging 24.1 fast break points.
Napakataas na net. That's why Coach Dave Gomez opted to go Edmond Fontillas at the 4 spot ngayon. Edmond Fontillas, last time na nakita natin siya was elimination round pa, di ba? So first time neto ni Fontillas getting a look at the playoffs. But look at that steal by Almeida.
Almeida passes it to Ronald Hawkins, left wide open from deep.
Short.
Gets their own board and sinks that one in for Tonem Almeida.
Yes, good shot right there by Tone Almeida. But Hawkins, great find, di ba? Rewarding his teammate na nakakuha ng offensive rebound.
This passes it inside to Dennis Concha, and that's going to be an easy bucket there for Dennis Concha.
Nagkakaroon ng 2-on-1 eh. Once magkaroon ng drive at may kumat for Malolos Republic, it's virtually a 2-on-1 dahil si Coach Gilbert lang ang nag-iisang matangkad sa floor and nag-iisang rim protector nila.
And Dennis Concha already has 8 points here in this ball game. Looking, passes it, extra pass. Too unselfish that time. They need to shoot the ball. 3 seconds remaining. 1 second, and that's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. Poor awareness for Santa Rosa Lion Saints.
Dalawang violation pa nga dapat yun eh. 24-second violation, and one of the referees din pumito ng traveling violation din kay Almeida. So, di ba, Santa Rosa really not having the best second quarter ngayon. And that's because itong Malolos Republic is starting to clamp down on defense. And ito talaga yung identity ng Malolos Republic. Capitalizing on the turnovers, forcing you to bad shots. Nagsisimula na naman itong Malolos to show who they really are, why they were the number 2 seed team for bracket A.
As yung katekista draws a foul, pumasok na sila together with Kenneth Santiago. And that's gonna be a foul on Ray Marcela, his first personal foul. This time, Malolos Republic in the second quarter, they love to go inside the paint compared to their first quarter performance earlier. As Malolos Republic actually is the 4th team leaders in terms of points in the paint per game, averaging 42.9 points inside the paint.
Yes, and dahil dyan sa mga fast breaks nila, mga drop passes, and offensive rebound, just like that kay Quesada.
The second team leaders in terms of rebounds per game, etong Malolos Republic, averaging 40.8 rebounds per game because of those box outs na pinapakita ni June Quesada dun sa play na yun.
Oo, and that's their advantage dahil nga mas maliit itong Santa Rosa. And look at that. The turnovers are starting to pile up now for Santa Rosa.
This is what they did rin last game. So mga steals is Kenneth Santiago got hyped after sinking that 3-point bomb.
Everyone was running para dito sa Malolos. Dalawang players dito para sa Santa Rosa hindi bumaba. That's why nagkaroon ng open shot to si Kenneth Santiago.
As Gilbert Malabanan kicks it, Marcela.
Oh, good
fake, good take. Gets his own board and sinks it in for Ray Marcela, not giving up on that play.
Caught napping itong si Quesada at si Dennis Concha on the offensive rebound. They were too focused on Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Reyes misfires. Here comes Almeida. Almeida telling his entire team to go down. Passes it to Ray again. Ray fakes. Ray takes. Ray uses the board. The bag is open on a Tuesday evening for Ray Marcela.
Old school move, diba? The up fake, rip through, one dribble, off the glass baseline shot, Tim Duncan special.
Yes, big fundamental move, and there's gonna be a foul call inside.
Olagani.
Yes. As we take a look at this replay right here, look at that fake, sending the defender up in the air, and that's a wide open perimeter jumper. That was a thing of beauty right there for Ray Marcela. Even in his 40s. As Malolos Republic, 16 seconds on the shot clock. Young. No good, as easy foul call by the officials against Kenneth Santiago.
Yeah, so Santa Rosa medyo na nahimik na yung 3-point shooting nila in this quarter. Malolos doing a good job extending their defense, and also and every time na hawak-hawak ni Coach Gilbert yung bola, tatlong players ang nakatutok agad sa kanya, and the other 2 players on defense are playing safety kung sakaling i-cross court yung pasa. Just like that, naka-ready agad yung depensa for Coach Gilbert.
Gilbert passes it inside. Ray again with those fakes, but good block by Mejia. As Gilbert Malabanan from the elbow. Oh, it's Malabanan. And Ray Marcela, or rather Nicky Reyes.
They got 2 techs.
Yes, it's Malabanan and Reyes.
Very
going at each other.
Coach Gilbert saying na parang tinamaan daw yung paa niya off the jumper. Humihingi siya ng replay.
And now our officials are gonna look over to our IRS monitor to review that last play after dun sa perimeter jumper ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Very rarely do you get to see Coach Gilbert Malabanan, you know, retaliate like that. Normally a mild-mannered person ito si Coach Gilbert. Let's see here. Sabi niya, may sipa daw ng konti. Nagkasabitan nga sila ng paa doon, but the question is, intentional ba yung tama na yun ni Reyes? Kasi he was just trying to challenge Coach Gilbert's jumper.
Well, on that replay, as you can see, I believe parang hindi naman sinasadya ni Nicky Boy Reyes yung foul na yun. But Gilbert Malabanan got heated up after that shot.
Well, delikado din naman kasi
yes,
yun.
Kasi landing yun eh.
And you're in mid-air. Any player, kahit matangkad pa yan, maliit pa yan, when you're in mid-air, you're very vulnerable, lalo na kung sa legs ka tatamaan. And Coach Gilbert took exception to that. But from that replay sa nakita natin, it was just Reyes trying to challenge.
Yes.
Wala akong nakitang extension talaga ng paa. Nagkasabitan lang from my vantage point. That is just my opinion. Of course, the referees they're gonna have a different decision. They're gonna have multiple views dito sa IRS. And plus, I'm not Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Hindi naman ako tinamaan, di ba? So, bakit ko sasabihin na hindi masakit yun?
As you can see right now on your screen, Malolos Republic are talking it over As our officials are still replaying or still watching that replay.
Oo, may pinapanood din tayo dito. Mamaya papanoorin din natin yan sa i-replay yan for us
And
din.
Gilbert Malabanan, that's his first bucket here sa ball game na
Yes.
to, with 15 minutes of action already, as our officials are now heading over to our official stable. So as you can see, our official Dens Escaros.
Tama na.
Okay.
Tama na.
Talking over to our arena announcer, Ram Valid. Again, those two players right now on your screen, that's Nikki Reyes wearing the white shirts for Malolos Republic and Gilbert Malabanan wearing the red shirt. Yung kaninang nagkaroon ng konting alitan. So let's see if anong verdict ng ating officials.
Unsportsmanlike foul on number 48, Panic Reyes. Unsportsmanlike foul on number 15, Gilbert Malabanan.
Oh, so two unsportsmanlike foul call for for each players rather.
Yes.
So unsportsmanlike foul call on Nikki Boy Reyes for Malolos Republic and unsportsmanlike foul call on Gilbert Malabanan.
And that's because of the push, di ba? After the whistle, may extrang tulak si Coach Gilbert to confront Nikki Reyes. So the good call by our referees, di ba? That's justice. Bigyan mo ng unsportsman like si Reyes for, yun nga, sumabit yung paa niya kay Coach Gilbert on the challenge. Bigyan mo rin ng unsportsman like si Coach Gilbert for that bump.
For that extra motion pa.
Oo.
Kasi hinabol niya talaga si Nikki Boy Reyes doon sa half court.
Yes.
Pero regardless, good call by the officials. Back to the ball game tayo.
I love this matchup. Super Mangi versus Coach Yong Katikista.
Yes, pero that's a mismatch in terms of body size.
Pero kung sa bilis ang usapan, match lang
oo
yung
naman.
dalawa.
Imagine mo sa size ni Coach Yong Katekista, napakabilis niya no?
Condition yan eh. Laging
nasa Marikina.
Shakil, every training ng AMA, regardless kung yung college team nila or yung mga pinapalaro nila sa PBA D-League, of course, he is one of the trusted persons ni Coach Mark Herrera for a long time na. And sumasama pa yan sa practice and even some of the invitational tournaments sa sinasalihan ng AMA. Naglalaro si Coach Yong Katekista doon.
Kaya nga minsan di talaga ako naniniwalang 40 and up to si Coach Yong Katekista eh. Pero doon, since penalty na ang Santa Rosa Lion Saints because of that foul ni Ronel Mangkiat kanina, Yong Katekista will go to the line, shoot a pair.
Yes, and you know, this is something that Malolos Republic needs to take advantage of, itong penalty situation. They can get hot. Itong Malolos Republic, yes, they do live and die by just running on the fast break. Pero minsan kumukuha din sila ng rhythm for their 3-point shots through the free throw line. And yun yung naging trend nila throughout the elimination round. Pangit shooting nila sa tres ng first half, but then dahil free throw sila ng free throw, nakakashoot tuloy sila ng tres ng second half dahil doon nila nakukuha yung pulso nila.
4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Gilbert Malabanan will drive. And that's going to be a traveling violation against Gilbert Malabanan.
Yes, hop step to tatlong step after ng hop step ang ginawa niya eh. So, clear travel. And wala ring reklamo si Coach Gilbert, diba? Baba agad. Alam niyang travel siya doon.
As Coach Antonino Tayaw, pinahinga niya muna si Coach Yong Katekista. And he celebrated his birthday last Sunday. And what a better way to celebrate his birthday by advancing to the semifinals because of their win nung Sunday sa quarterfinals round 2.
Yes, pero for sure, yung utak nito ni Coach Antonino Tayaw, job's not finished ang nasa isip niya ngayon. Di pa tapos ang kanilang trabaho dito. As nagpapa-shoutout daw si Christian Bongay and Josephine Brazil. Pinapa-shoutout sa akin ni Coach Ernest Alaw.
Oh, shoutout. Maraming salamat sa pagsuporta sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Oo, grabe yung suporta nila sa atin, no?
And eto, may nagpapa-shoutout rin si Alden Ricafranca ng IGT Warriors as a 3-point shot. Right there for Edmond Fontillas.
Yan yung na-miss nila. Edmond Fontillas, a big body who can rebound, box out, play defense, and also stretch the floor on the offensive end. And look at that, Coach Gilbert on a running start. Yun nga lang, great job by Dennis Concha and Maniego and Mejia. Sinaraduhan na nila siya ng driving lane para makabuelo.
Ronald Hawkins left wide open. And Dennis with the board. Dennis running. Dennis passes it.
Oh, good up fakes right there.
Pero look at Dennis Concha not giving up on that play, but Gilbert Malabanan gets the board. Gilbert looking.
What a pass, sayang.
Too strong miscue right there for Santa Rosa Lion Saints, so ball goes the other way.
Di ready si Olagani dun sa pasa ni Coach Gilbert. Pagkakampi mo isang ganyan, isang Coach Gilbert Malabanan na pagka-rebound, gustong itakbo. Dapat ready ka at all times, saluhin yung pasa niya kasi he's not looking to score. Sometimes he's always looking to pass. Pass first. Hindi ko masabing point guard eh. Pass first center. Itong si Coach Gilbert.
Why not? He's averaging 7 assists a game.
Diba? For a center, 7 assists. And that's why he's, best bet ko, he's the only MVP candidate still alive in this tournament, diba? 11 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. Those are MVP numbers,
Yes.
diba? And siya na nga lang natitira. Dahil nga, Jojo Hate, Ralph Ruby, Richie Melencio, and Alfie Martinez, bowed out on the tournament na, di ba?
And Egay Billones
Egay
rin.
Billones din na sila ang nakalaglag. So, Coach Gilbert Malabanan, if they go to the finals, he has a good case, a legitimate case to say na akin yung Lakas 40 MVP, di ba?
Oo.
I'm not saying it's a sure thing, di ba? But he has a good case when you average 11, 12, and 7 and you, nailagay mo ang team mo sa finals, di ba? You can't make... May mas magandang debate pa ba for you?
And those aren't easy numbers.
Totoo.
Dito sa Lakas 40 natin, mga ex-pro yung mga nakakalaro mo.
And actually, ex-pro din yan.
Yes, yun nga. Kasabayan niya pa yung iba, di ba? Even legends nakakasabay dito sa Lakas 40 natin. That's why, again, we started with 16 teams, now down to the last 4 teams. When we started this Lakas 40, I was very hesitant pa nga na sabihin ko, parang mababagal naman tong games na to.
Wala
Kasi
pa.
40 and up, kasi wala pa eh. Pero yun yung nangyari nung mga first few games. Pero pagdating na nung kalagitnaan ng tournament na to, up until now, grabe, all players are not playing like they're in their 40s na.
Well, condition na kasi sila eh. It will take time. May konting kalawang. Kung pwede, ganun na nga yung point, di ba? But look at that clobbering defense galing dito sa Malolos.
By Wilfredo Mejia.
Oo. Actually, pareho sila. Akala nila foul. O Laganyi tsaka si Mejia. Tumingin sa referee. Bakit walang foul? Bola. Sabi ng referee, oo,
jump ball. As Gilbert Desegano.
What a pass!
Inside! Oh! My goodness! Threading the needle from Gilbert Desegano to Gilbert Malabanan.
Gilbert D to Gilbert M.
Gilbert squared.
Oo.
And last 2 minutes in the first half as Maniego looking. Passes to Kenneth Santiago from deep. Airballs the shot.
Eto, tumatakbo na naman ang Santa Rosa. They have the numbers.
Oh,
sayang.
Too strong on that drive by Gilbert Desegano.
Santiago wants it.
Bautista passes it. And left wide open by Mejia. He can shoot that one in. Rattles in and out. Gets the offensive board. Left wide open.
Sobra naman.
Back-to-back miss there for Wilfredo Mejia.
Uh-oh. Oh, good job by Bautista reading that spin move ni Coach Gilbert.
It just shows that he was ready for Gilbert Malabanan that time. As Hawkins, left wide open, rattles it in, and silencing
Wag daw kayo mag-drums. Sabi ni Ronald Hawkins.
Malolos
Wag kayo
Republic.
mag-drums.
As
May stare
Ronald
down siya.
Hawkins may stare down pa sa mga drummers ng Malolos Republic as we have a timeout with 1 minute and 13 seconds remaining as we take a look at this replay right there. After that 3-point shot for our Lakas moment of the quarter, hatid sa inyo ng Royce Hotel and Casino, the official hotel partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Experience Royce, your oasis of fun, entertainment, games, and culinary delights as we have a timeout break. Our score 47-41.
J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Welcome back, SLA fans, to our best of 3 semifinals game 1. Don't forget to follow our Facebook and Instagram, SINAG Liga Asya, for the latest news and updates of the hottest leagues dito sa Asya. As we take a look, Gilbert Malabanan right now, 15 points, 18 rebounds in their previous game that eliminated VPD Trading.
Not a good shooting night para kay Coach Gilbert, but did the dirty work. Talagang true leader ito si Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Hindi man ako makashoot ng maayos, gagawin ko yung ibang sides of to win us the ball game.
And let's turn it over to our courtside reporter Penelope for her report for Gilbert Malabanan. Pen?
Yes, Rowan. And so, given Coach Gilbert's phenomenal performance for the whole duration of our SINAG Lakas 40, nagpakwento nga ako dito kay Coach kung para saan ba niya ginagawa ang lahat ng yun. Sabi niya, it's the pride, Pen. I'm an ex-pro player from well-known team in the PBA, and at the same time, I'm the head coach of LPU Pirates. ayokong makita ng mga bata ko na hindi ako lumalaban. Kaya hanggat maaari, go hard ako every game. That's all for now. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Pen. That's true leadership. Walk your talk, ika nga, for Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Imagine, your players are watching you right now dito sa Lakas 40, doing everything. Hindi pa yun nakakagana kapag you're playing sa NCAA.
Sabi ni Hawkins, tahimik daw kayo mga nagda-drums dyan.
Another 3-point shot for
Natawa na si Coach
Ronald
Gilbert sa
Hawkins.
kanya. Grabe. Yeah, like I said, when Ronald Hawkins is engaged, you are gonna be in trouble.
Passes it to Gilbert Malabanan. No look pass. And got ball blocked by the board there. As offensive foul, Gilbert Malabanan taking their time as there's a 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock.
One-on-one. One-on-one sila ni Ginto dito.
Yes, nice pass inside.
Abot
Another miss right there as Kenneth
Abot pa, there's no
Santiago
time.
left wide open. 3 seconds remaining. And that's an easy bucket for Kenneth Santiago, trimming the lead to just 7 points coming into the second quarter. What a game that we have right now, Enzo, for our game 1 sa best of 3 semis natin.
As expected, a battle of the North and South, a collision dito. Napakadikit ng laro natin and you know, we finished it. We started off very explosive ang scoring and we're gonna end it dito sa first half. Another explosive scoring, di ba? Some mind games, some physicality, some unsportsmanlike fouls were whistled this game. In the first half, already had everything.
Yes, for Santa Rosa Lions Saints, it has been Intano, Mangiat, and Desiganyo doing everything right now. Meanwhile, for Malolos Republic,
Tama mo,
it's
Hawkins,
Concha,
diba?
Santiago in Custodio. Sama pa si Ronald Hawkins, silencing the drummers of Malolos
Tahimik
Republic.
daw sila, di ba? Nung pangalawa, sabi ko sa inyo, tumahimik kayo eh.
As we can see right now, SLA fans, you are in for a treat dito sa Game 1 ng semifinals natin. Doubleheader, pero let's look at this second quarter highlights natin between these two teams right now.
Yes, grabe. Shooting spree for Santa Rosa. Fast break naman dito para sa Malolos. Ibang klase ang naging laro natin dito sa first half. Talagang cardiac ball game na naman siguro ito. I'm just predicting, di ba? Maybe a cardiac ball game we're in, mga kasinag. And this is just the first half. But Ronald Hawkins once again engaged. Talking trash, talking to the fans, and trying to silence the drummers dito for Santa Rosa.
Yes, for Malolos against Malolos Republic. That's why they are up by 7 points coming into the second half. Our score 50-43. SLA fans, stay tuned lang as enjoy these messages from our sponsors during our halftime break.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Labanan ng mga big time. Hindi pwede ang maluwanay. Sa bilis ng mga nasyon, mahihila ang bagong henerasyon. Tagisa ng lakas, power ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Williams. Umuusok pa.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Tapos na ang elimination. Nandito na ang mga humamon. Sino ang matikas? Nag-isa ng lakas. Bawal ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Liga nanginginig pa.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Labanan ng mga big time. Hindi pwede ang maluwanay. Sa bilis ng mga nasyon, mahihiya ang bagong henerasyon. Tag-isa ng lakas. Bawal ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Williams. Umuusok pa.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Tapos na ang elimination. Nandito na ang mga humamon. Sino ang matikas? Nag-isa ng lakas. Bawal ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Liga nanginginig pa.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Labanan ng mga big time. Hindi pwede ang maluwalay. Sa bilis ng mga nasyon, mahihiyang ang bagong henerasyon. Tag-isa ng lakas, power ang matras. 40 pataas. SLA Playoffs. Umuusok pa.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Magandang gabi mga kasinag. Kayo pa rin po ay nakatutok sa ating SINAG Lakas Kwarenta, Game 1 of our semifinals. At ito ang laban ng Malolos Republic kontra Santa Rosa Lion Saints. As the end of the first half, 50-43 is the score in favor of Santa Rosa Lion Saints. And with that, kasama ko nga ngayon dito ang head coach ng Santa Rosa Lion Saints, Coach Dave Gomez. Coach, magandang gabi po. Kamusta po kayo?
Magandang gabi. Okay naman. Thank you.
Coach, covering pass of your games, simula po nung tinalo nyo yung AMB Mamba, hanggang mapunta po kayo dito sa semifinals, hindi po kayo lumalamang sa end ng first half. But this time, lamang po kayo ng 7 points. So what was your motivation and goal po nung papunta po kayo dito sa semis?
Well, unang-una, mahirap yung pinagdaanan talaga ng mga players. No? 3 straight do-or-die games. And yung last game namin was only last Sunday. So medyo worried kami sa rest and recovery ng mga players namin. At the same time, yung nung Sunday lang namin nalaman yung makakatapat namin. So yung scouting din ng coaching staff medyo kulang. Hindi na nga namin pinag-insayo yung mga players kahapon. Ang importante sa amin, yung rest and recovery nga. No? So kanina lang kami uli nag-regroup as a team and hopefully yung game plan ng coaching staff ma-execute ng players.
Now Coach, bibigyan po kita ng pagkakataon para bumati po sa lahat po ng pamilya, kaibigan ninyo at sa lahat po ng sumusuporta para sa Santa Rosa Lion Saints.
Unang-una, binabati ko ang aming mayor, si Mayor Arcillas, ang aking mga co-owner, si Consi Edward Salvador, at si Cap Ariel Gomez ng Barangay Balibago. At lahat ng mga supporters ng Santa Rosa Lion Saints, maraming salamat sa pagsubaybay, sa pagpunta sa venue to support us, at yung mga encouraging words nyo sa social media. Maraming salamat. Nakikita namin lahat yon and the players are very happy and motivated because of your support. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Coach Dave Gomez, and good luck po sa rest ng ball game natin. Now back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Thank you very much, Penelope, for that halftime interview with the head coach of Santa Rosa Lion Saints, si Coach Dave Gomez. Again, coming into the second half, 7-point lead for Santa Rosa Lion Saints against Malolos Republic, 50-43. So far, it's still anybody's ball game dito sa Game 1, Best of 3 semifinals natin. Enzo, what do you think is the advantage ng Santa Rosa Lion Saints? That's why they're up by 7 points.
It's clearly the 3-point shooting, di ba? Napakadami nilang 3-point makes dito sa ating first half. Una, si Bochok Intado,
Yes.
Ronel Mangiat, damay mo pa yung napakainit and motivated na Ronald Hawkins in that first half. Talking to the drum boys natin dito na representing Malolos, di ba? So we can see some of the halftime highlights natin dito. And they're actually playing to their advantage talking about Santa Rosa. Alam nila, like small ball tayo, which means we have more shooting. mas mabilis tayo, we have more shooting.
Yes.
And they're taking advantage na dino-double team si Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Coach Gilbert, I believe 2 points pa lang ata ngayong araw sa...
Yes, 4 points, 3
diba?
rebounds, 4 assists.
Yun pa lang, di ba? So limited na limited pa yung production ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan, but it's the other players talagang nag-step up big time. Of course, Bocho Quintano, 9 points. Ronel Manguiat, 9 points. 10 points naman si Ronald Hawkins, di ba? It's the complementary players for Coach Gilbert Malabanan are stepping up in this ball game. That's why lamang pa rin etong Santa Rosa.
By 7 points coming into the second half. That's why we will break down the numbers later. As you can see on your screens right now, the halftime highlight stats natin.
Yes, look at that. 47% shooting for Malolos Republic, only 43 for Santa Rosa. Rebounds, halos digit, isa lang lamang ng Santa Rosa, 23-22. Assist, dalawa lang ang lamang ng Santa Rosa, 14-12. But the turnovers are killing the Malolos Republic, 13-9. Nung first quarter, nagkaroon ng 3 consecutive turnovers itong Santa Rosa, but they have done a really terrific job of taking care of that basketball. After that stretch, nagkaroon sila ng 3 consecutive turnovers. And then Malolos na nagkakaroon ng maraming turnovers. Pagdating sa fast break, medyo wild yung nangyayari sa fast break nila. Maganda din kasi yung transition defense itong Santa Rosa. So a lot of adjustments on the part of Coach Antonino Tayo and the rest of Malolos Republic coming into the second half.
As we take a look at these leading scorers of the first half, Malolos Republic, Santiago with 9, Concha with 8, Custodio Maniego with 5 points, and for the Lions Saints, Hawkins with 10, Intano, Manguiat, and Desegaño, all 3 players with 9 points here. So that's just during the first half. And at the same time, I just want to talk about the 3-point shooting ng Santa Rosa Lions Saints. They're averaging 27.5% from the 3-point line or area. Right now, 43%. Yes. So they improved their 3-point shooting here in the semifinals game 1.
And if you look at the leading scorers at the half for Santa Rosa, 3 of those names off the bench. Hawkins, si Manguiat lang hindi off the bench, si Manguiat lang yung starter. Hawkins, yung si Desegaño and Bochok Intano are all coming off the bench for Santa Rosa. So once again, the bench mob is stepping up big time para dito sa Santa Rosa. And like I said, against VPD, Hawkins at yung Taniegra, yung pumutok talaga in the second half. So if you're Malolos Republic, eto nga yung ayaw mo eh. Kasi alam mo, towards the end game, dun mas magaling, dun lumalabas yung best ng Santa Rosa. And when they're up in those minutes, before those minutes, yung last 2 minutes or 3 minutes of the ball game, alam mo, dun lalabas sa Santa Rosa, kabahan ka na if you're Malolos. Sense of urgency has to start now for Malolos dahil medyo in that first half, they were still struggling. Medyo nangangapa pa sila. Coach Yong Katikista only played 13 minutes, di ba? Hindi yung babad na yung Katikista ang nakita natin in the first half. Maybe it's time to switch things up if you're Coach Antonino Tayaw.
Meanwhile, on the other end naman, for Malolos Republic, Kenneth Santiago, he shot only 42% from the field during that first half. 3 out of 7, etong si Kenneth Santiago, he scored 9 points.
Yes, and again, Kenneth Santiago, you look at the minutes played he has logged in. 11 minutes lang, di ba?
Almost 12.
Oo, almost 12 minutes. So, 8 minutes, almost an entire quarter siyang nakaupo din dun if you look at the minutes logged by that player. Diba? So, yung stretch na yun, medyo nawalan din ng identity itong Malolos Republic eh. Yung Katikista, 7 minutes hindi naglaro in the first half. Kenneth Santiago, 8 minutes hindi naglaro ng first half. They're struggling to find an answer. Diba? Or at least struggling to find someone na magiging scorer for them. Normally, it's Percy Ginto, but Percy Ginto, ang ganda na depensa sa kanya ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan eh. It's Dennis Concha, hindi naman talaga siya known scorer from the outside. Inside operator to si Dennis Concha na na-develop niya yung 3-point shooting niya, you know, as the years go by. But, yun nga, hindi mo naman siya sasabihin kay Dennis Concha na, okay, go ISO and give us a bucket from the 3-point line, diba? That's not his role.
And speaking of Dennis Concha guarding Gilbert Malabanan right now, naka-ISO play sila. They want that ISO for Gilbert Malabanan. And clearly a 24-second shot clock violation.
Yes, medyo matagal yung bola doon sa kamay ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan. And they started sa half court yung offense nila doon. That's why they only had 14 seconds. They did not realize na 14 seconds nga lang palang matitira sa shot clock nila.
And ito, since nasa semifinals tayo, grabe yung mga drums talaga dito ngayon sa One Arena. Every time naglalaro yung Malolos Republic, no? And it just feels na parang collegiate basketball tayo ngayon dito sa Lakas 40 natin, ha?
Mas lalakas pa yan once na dumayo tayo sa Malolos Sports and Convention Center.
Grabe, oo naman. As Gilbert Malabanan pulls up.
Wala pa rin for Coach Gilbert yung scoring niya. But kita natin, di ba? It's the other players are talaga nagsi-step up. Hawkins, Mangia, Tintano, Desigano, a different Gilbert, di ba? Nagsi-step up. But this guy needs to start catching fire for Malolos.
Yung Katekista sinking that one in.
The Titan. Para
Coach.
sa mga nagtatanong bakit Titan, ama online Titans kasi yung pangalan nila dati sa D-League. Yun talaga yung name nila. That's their long time name before naging ama online education. Binuuna nila.
I see.
Tinimove na nila ata yung Titans
Di
name.
ko alam yun, ha?
Yun talaga yung name nila before.
Akala ko sa Sageo eh.
Hindi.
Di ba? Pero
Favorite ko yun. Pero
favorite
ko
ko.
yun.
Isa sa pinaka-favorite anime ko rin yun.
Of
Pero
course.
eto, may nagpapa-shoutout kay Coach Alvin John Tanyada.
Uy,
Shoutout sa'yo. Thank you for watching and supporting Sinag Liga Asya.
Look at the defense by Intano right there.
And clearly a fast break opportunity here for Howell Aquino. Easy bucket there in front of Harold Pesa.
Favorite niya yung move na yan eh. Every time, regardless kung half-court man o fast break, yung bigla na lang sa titigil, tapos bibitawan niya, yung quick release layup na ginagawa niya, it gets defenders guessing kailan mo ba iaangat eh. And it's also making that Pinoy step available din.
As Periglorio sinking that one in using the board. Answering back, just a 4-point game.
Salitan ng baskets dito from both of these squads. The first team to make a big run can do wonders for them.
As Ronald Hawkins loses the ball. Clearly a kickball violation. Ball stays with Santa Rosa Lion Saints.
Bago mapulot ni Pediglorio, malinis na yung steal eh. Tumama lang talaga sa paa niya eh. And Hawkins do it immediately. Bago pa pumito yung referee, tinuturo na niya na tumama sa paa, di ba? Ronald Hawkins, a cerebral assassin itong player na to. Knows how to get in your head, knows how to play with the crowd. And at the same time, alam niya, mataas ang IQ niya. He knows yung mga calls, but look at that. Oh, sayang!
Short for Ronel Mangiat. That was a good setup by Gilbert Malabanan.
He had all day to shoot.
And as you can see here,
Percy could have shot that.
Maniego looking. Gives it to Katekista, rattles it in for yung Katekista.
Like I said, this is the man that needs to start or light a fire under Malolos. And tingnan mo, he looked at us and dito sa panel, sabi niya, oo, ako gagawa. Parang narinig niya tayo.
Narinig niya ba tayo?
Pero
May
siguro.
override ba siya sa jersey niya? Pero eto,
Tingnan mo, baka hiningin niya kay Pen yung override, di ba?
maraming salamat sa mga viewers natin from our Facebook page.
Oh!
As rattles it in. And eto, si Benjamin Kapati watching Boss Ram, pa-shoutout from Angeles City. And kay Jarvis naman, go mga idol from Malolos Republic in June. Mylas, nice steal, Chok. And clearly an offensive foul again. Maraming salamat sa mga viewers natin on our Facebook page.
Yung Katekista lowered his shoulder that time. Intano, nakita agad eh, nabasa niya anong gagawin ni Katekista. Cut off the baseline and then tinanggap niya yung bump na yun. That's why it ends up in a turnover.
It just shows that he's really ready against Yung Katekista that time. That's why we have a timeout break. A tied ball game, all 52 with 6 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. Welcome back, SLA fans. This game is brought to you by SM Events Hall. We got it all for you. The second home of Sinag Liga Asya, Lakas Kwarenta. And syempre, Royce Hotel and Casino, the official hotel partner of Sinag Liga Asya. Experience Royce Hotel Casino, our official hotel partner of Sinag Liga Asya. Your oasis of fun, entertainment, games, and culinary delights. And syempre, pinagandaan rin natin ang semifinals game natin. Kaya nga nakaforma tayo ngayon eh.
Ginaya ko lang yung polo ni Boss Realaw na ibang kulay. Pagka-partner natin kasi siya mga ganito may mga dots yung polo niya, di ba?
And eto, maraming salamat again sa mga viewers natin on our Facebook page. Comment down below if you're supporting Malolos Republic or yung Santa Rosa Lion Saints.
May nakikisingit na ulo. But also, speaking of which, since naglalaro itong Malolos Republic, good luck sa mga nagpa-participate sa Binibining Bulacan ngayong araw. I believe sila yung gumagamit ngayon ng Malolos Sports and Convention Center. So sa mga candidates ng Binibining Bulacan dyan, good luck po, especially kay candidate number 44, our friend dito, kay Aliyah Enriquez. our former courtside reporter, the representative of Angat Bulacan. Iya, good luck on behalf of your former family dito.
Yes, sa Sinag Liga Asya. But going back to the ball.
Hindi siya sinag.
Okay. Nakatrabaho natin.
Nakatrabaho na.
Nyo, Percival Ginto, able to sing that one in now. The
Lamang
tables
na.
have turned as Malolos Republic are now up by 2 points.
Gumanda na kasi humigpit na yung depensa ulit ng Malolos, and at the same time, they're also scoring na. Yung Katigins na started to wake up in this ball game. So, one more time, like I said, Malolos, dun sila bumubuhay sa depensa nila. Those defensive stops, and then sa half-court sets, quick shots, extra passes, just like that.
Inside pass to Percival Ginto for our lakas assist of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng SM event, so we got it all for you. As right now, Percival, long pass to
Look at Coach
Katekista.
Yong.
Look at the speed of Yong Katekista just to get that pass.
Bigala na itapo niya kay Hawkins.
As Ronald Hawkins pulls up. Strong that time. Ball went out of bounds. Ball goes the other way.
And I like the fact na pati yung mga drummers, pag nagmibinti si Ronald Hawkins, inaasar din nila. It's Hawkins versus the Malolos Republic drummers.
Diba? Hindi the players, the drummers ang kalaban ni Ronald Hawkins. Pero again, ito yung mga situations kung saan ginaganaan si Ronald Hawkins.
You're poking the bear, diba? You're poking the bear.
Poking at the wrong bear, ika nga.
Oh, but again, it's not the crowd who's playing, di ba? It's the other players ng Malolos Republic ang naglalaro. It's the 5 on the floor. So, sila, okay, hayaan natin makipag-asaran si Hawkins sa crowd natin. Tayo, laro lang tayo, di ba?
Good fake, good take. Short that time, but Gilbert Malabano with the board. An easy fast break opportunity to Ronald Hawkins with the stare down.
Nakatingin pa sa bench, di ba?
Sa bench ng Malolos Republic.
Like I said, he's very, very engaged in this ball game. Very emotionally invested itong si Ronald Hawkins sa laro natin.
And it just shows, no, that Ronald Hawkins really loves to play the game of basketball in this way.
Yan yung mga players na fit for the playoffs talaga.
Those are the players na actually gusto kong kakampi.
Exactly. At nakakainis kalaban.
At nakakainis kalaban mala Pat Beverly.
Exactly.
As Petteglorio left wide open, finds the bottom of the net. The sweet string of music right there.
And that's his role. Ito si Petteglorio, a Spitfire coming off the bench. Instant offense can hit from the mid-range and from the outside. Speaking of outside.
Oh, Ronald Hawkins with the stare down again from the drummers of Malolos Republic. Grabe, nag-iinit na talaga dito si Ronald Hawkins. That's his 15 points here in this ball game.
Yes, and tingin mo, dumidepensa pa siya ng multiple positions dito. Yung cutters, binabump niya to get them out of their, their beeline. Yeah. Like I said, cerebral assassin ito si Ronald Hawkins eh. Speaking of Hawkins, look at his 3-point shot.
Nothing but the net right there for our lakas. Moment of the quarter hatid sa inyo ng Royce Hotel and Casino. Your oasis of fun, entertainment, games, and culinary delights. The official hotel partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Experience, Royce.
Ang haba masyado nun.
Oo.
Hindi ko makakabisado.
Oh,
good defense.
Easy 24-second shot clock violation. Poor awareness on Malolos Republic's end.
The bench of Santa Rosa did not like the extra
Motion doon ni June Quesada. Pero before that, let's turn it over muna to our courtside reporter Penelope Wilhelmina for her report for head coach Antonino Tayo of Malolos Republic.
Enzo and Rowie, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Yan ang team mantra ng Malolos Republic as they approach the second half. Hindi man ganun kaganda ang simula nila, gusto ni head coach Antonino Tayaw na trabahuhin nila ang bawat possession, bawat puntos. Dagdag pa nito na wala na kayong ibang dahilan. Lahat ng kailangan nyo andito na. Support, ayan, lagi sa atin pinapadala ang mga drummers para maramdaman nyo ang suporta ng bawat Bulakenyo. That's all for now. Back to you guys.
Even sa Facebook page natin, Enzo, most of the SLA fans na nagko-comment down below, puro mga supporters ng Malolos Republic.
Dami tira mo, may taga-Hagonoy pa. Actually, hindi. Taga-Hagonoy, iba't iba eh. Of course, mga Malolos. Ang dami, but there's also some Santa Rosa fans din dito, di ba?
Eto nga yung comment dito ni Christian Josephine Bongay na gusto ko, Ronald Hawkins, maasar ka kapag kalaban mo, pero matutuwa kapag kakampi mo. Yun yung pag-usapan natin kanina.
Exactly, di ba? Yung mga Bo Belga, Calvin Abueva type players, di ba?
Ayokong kalaban yung mga yun, pero gusto kong kakampi yung mga yun eh.
True.
And right now, they are up by just 2 points in 3 minutes of action here in the third quarter. As Gilbert Malabanan has it, gives it over. Good fake, good defense right there by Domaniego.
Talagang bantay sarado ngayon si Tanyegra.
Good fake by Hawkins, gives it out to Tanyegra. and sinks that one in. Great setup by Ronald Hawkins.
Once again, Taniegra, second half talaga. He did this the last game against VPD. 0 no first half, then second half, pumutok for 5 3-point makes, di ba? Taniegra is really a second half player.
And right now, up by 5 points as Vega thought about it. Vega will shoot and basket and one for Jorel Vega. Oh my!
The team captain nagising na, sabi niya, okay, binawian ako dito ni Taniegra. I'll do this, ang ating lakas move of the quarter.
Hatid sa inyo ng photo, the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya, kayang-kaya sa photo. And Jorel Vega says, kayang-kaya ko yun. Plus the N1, that's his first field goal of the ball game.
Of course, let's also not forget, habang nag-free throw itong si Vega, let's not forget to give a special shout out to Mayor Christian Natividad and Mayor Arlene Arcillas, di ba? Mayor Arlene Arcillas of Santa Rosa, Laguna, and of course, Mayor Christian Aguila Natividad of Malolos, Bulacan, di ba?
Yes, maraming salamat sa pagsuporta sa SINAG Liga Asya, and happy Fiesta Republica sa ating bayan ng Malolos sa Isla Babatlin. Watching from Chibab, from Kenny's de los Reyes, Timblique. Apologies for the last name lang. Pero yun, tama naman Kevin, di ba? So again, comment down below sa mga Facebook viewers natin kung sino sa tingin nyo ang mananalo dito sa Game 1 semifinals natin. Kita mo, sa sobrang intense, napapapiyok na ako, Enzo.
Or you average 1 piyok per ball game.
Mas lalo na kung ganitong ball game.
I'm not surprised.
Hawkins. Ronald Hawkins again.
Short. You can see it. Alam niyang short, tumakbo agad siya eh.
As passes it to Jorel Vega, he's left wide open.
Hesitated a little bit.
Short again, but gets his own board as Vega with the behind the back. Stolen by Santa Rosa Lions Saints, and clearly a foul.
De los Reyes really playing defense well. Itong si De los Reyes at si Taniegra. Hinabol nila si Vega after the offensive rebound. Good closeout against Santiago. Itong parehong koponan eh. Kita mo, parang di nga ako naniniwala kanina kay Coach Dave Gomez nung halftime na sinabi niya kay Penelope, hindi kami nag-practice. Konti lang scouting namin. Mukha ba ito yung konting scouting na team, di ba?
Oo. And we wouldn't have this type of ball game kung hindi nila pinagandaan yung isa't isa. As right now,
yung hindi nag-practice pwede. Pero yung konti lang scouting, pwede di ako naniniwala.
Oh, that's a sneaky move by Gilbert Malabanan with that spin move to the baseline and able to sink that one in.
That's his go-to move, the spin baseline move talaga ni Coach Gilbert. Ang dami niyang naiisahan dyan, but look at this, wide open na naman.
Jorel Vega again.
That's Maniego.
Or, no, Maniego. Kita mo, sa sobrang bilis ng pangyayari ngayon.
Si Vega yung nagpasa.
Si Vega yung nagpasa with the assist, but no Maniego was the one who shot that 3-point shot.
Oh, look at that bullet pass.
However, there was a turnover, or no, last touch by Mejia. So ball stays with Santa Rosa Lions Saints with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Hawkins will inbound. Pass it. Oh, a turnover committed by the Lions Saints.
And they've tried. I've counted already. 3 times na tinry netong Santa Rosa yung same baseline play na yan. And look at it, speaking of baseline, look at that beautiful spin move galing dito kay Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
A big fundamental move right there for Gilbert Malabanan. Jorel Vega! Sweet string music for Jorel Vega from deep.
Hawkins might have gotten hurt.
And an unsportsmanlike foul call was called by the officials.
Who is it on? Is it on Hawkins or Quesada?
So,
Hawkins is livid.
As right now, Hawkins, I didn't see what happened because I was looking at Jorel Vega after he shot that 3-point shot.
Ako rin eh. And Hawkins was just, nakahawak na siya sa floor. And he was slow to get up.
And now our officials will review again that last play as they are now headed to our IRS table to check if there are any motions doon kila Ronald Hawkins and June Quesada.
Ayun, nagtutulakan sila jockeying for position for the box out.
And there,
medyo hindi kita dun sa angle na yun.
There might be a swing dun sa right arm ni Ronald Hawkins, pero we'll check a different angle later. Or our officials right now checking dun sa motion. Pero again, maraming salamat sa mga SLA fans natin who are watching from our Facebook and YouTube channel.
Meron si Richard Scout Maniego. Dalin nyo dito ang laro sa Malolos. Pupunuin namin ang convention center. Masasabi ko lang dyan, abangan nyo po ang pagbabalik na Sinag Liga Asya sa Malolos Sports and Convention Center. Malapit na po, mga kasinag.
Yes, and eto pala, ang name pala.
Keep nila yung promise na yun, ha?
Oo,
Napunuin
pupunuin
nila.
nyo, ha?
They should keep that promise.
Tsaka pakainin nyo rin kami ng maraming pagkain doon. Rowie and Enzo. Tapos,
I did not say
eto
that.
rin pala, syempre, sino ba? Ang sarap na kayo ng pagkain sa
I
Malolos.
know, pero I did not say. Ikaw nag-request yan.
Yun po. So abangan namin yun, Richard Maniego, pag bisita namin dyan sa Malolos ulit.
Talaga,
And eto pa,
nag-request siya talaga.
si Christian Vasquez, eto pala ang name ng mga drummers ng Malolos Republic, ang Bagna Drum Beaters, yung mga nag-cheer sa Malolos Republic.
Or AKA kaasaran ni Ronald Hawkins.
Oh, kasara ni Ronald Hawkins. So it's
Yes.
Ronald Hawkins against the Bagna Drum Beaters. Pero eto, our officials right now still looking at our IRS table. Maraming salamat again sa mga SLA fans
No,
watching.
meron. There's someone. Kay Jonky Ocampo. Shoutout daw po sa one of the teams that play dito sa Lakas Kwarenta, the AO Easy Jersey Kings.
Yes. Headed by Coach
DMC. Dan Michael Caniebra.
Yes. Or Coach Anzay, nakilala sa social media.
Yung karakter talaga naalala mo.
Oo, syempre. And eto, puro parang Team Malolos yung mga nanonood karamihan sa Facebook Live natin. Ha?
Pero ito, dalhin nyo rin po sa Santa Rosa.
Ang game.
Ito si Jeru de
Hanggang
Guzman.
labas.
Medyo ano sila, medyo competitive itong dalawa. Pati mga fan
Pati
base
mga
competitive,
SLA
diba?
fans
Competitive.
Sabi nung isa, pupunuin ng
Pupunuin nila.
Malolos.
Ito naman yung isa sa labas.
Hanggang labas daw.
diba?
Pupunuin yun sa Santa Rosa. So syempre, abangan nyo kami SLA fans. So follow and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok natin para at least updated kayo kung saan kami bibisita dito sa Sinag Liga Asya. And this is just the semifinals. And as you can see, our officials right now, we're reviewing that last play between these two players, kay Ronald Hawkins and kay June Quesada. So we'll see kung ano ang magiging verdict nila as our officials are now talking to our arena announcer to see if ano yung call nila dun sa last play na yun. It just shows na again, we are very strict na ngayon kasi this is our semifinals game.
And emotions are high, di ba? As ito, I think Ram Valid already has a verdict. Let's listen.
Warning on number 23, Jude Quesada for unsportsmanlike behavior due to excessive hard contact. Technical foul on number 19, Ronald Hawkins.
Okay, so warning for June Quesada.
Correction, unsportsmanlike foul on number 19, Ronald Hawkins.
And
Sportsmanlike.
unsportsmanlike foul call on Ronald Hawkins.
Yes, I think the warning on Quesada for unsportsmanlike conduct was kasi tinayuan niya si Hawkins dun right after the contact. But, you know, you expected this on the semifinals round. Pisikalan. And look at that, they tapped each other, di ba? As they crossed paths, di ba? Nagtapikan sila. Pisikalan tayo, mamaya good friends na ulit sila.
Yes.
Ganyan lang, it's the nature of competition talaga.
Inside the court talaga, yun dun yung
Yes.
intensity ng game. Pero off the court na to, sure na to, magkakaibigan tong mga to. As June Quesada will shoot 2 free throws dun sa sportsmanlike foul ni Ronald Hawkins.
Well,
6 in the first.
Sabi nga ng movie na pinapanood ko kagabi, one of the quotes there was, challenge invites conflict. Si Vision sa Avengers.
Hindi ko alam yan
Sa ano yun?
Avengers fan ako, hindi ko napanood yun.
Sa Civil War.
Sa Civil War. I need to watch it again.
Civil War. Hindi na movie. After kong sabi ko, hindi mo na ako manood ng Peaky Blinders na ang Avengers.
Anong season ka na ba sa PK Blinders?
4.
Malayo pa.
Ayoko, nasaktan ako, namatay si Chad.
Pero eto, back to the ball game tayo.
down.
That's a long distance bomb by Kenneth Santiago.
You can see, Coach Antonino tayo did not like that shot. That was early in the shot clock, diba? Oh, good pass!
Good pass inside, but couldn't convert that end one play. Lucky break here for Malolos Republic as Gilbert Desegaño will go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Nang hinayang siya, he did get clipped. But diba, that could have been an easy 3-point opportunity para dito kay Gilbert T.
And right now, Gilbert Desegaño misses that first free throw attempt. As the supporters of Malolos Republic here sa One Arena.
Drum beaters, di ba? I forgot the name.
Oo.
Drum beaters ang naalala ko eh.
I need to check it again.
Oo.
Yung Bagna Drum Beaters.
Bagna Drum beaters. Nagwawala dahil 2 missed free throws para kay Desegaño. Oh, sayang yung dukot na ni Vega.
And here comes Gilbert. Malabanan. Gilbert driving, pass and good read by Maniego.
Good fake by Vega.
And good take by the team captain, Jorel Vega. That's a highlight play right there. And they are now Up by
Wow.
6 points as Kenneth Santiago was called for a warning for delaying the game right there.
That is smart galing dito kay Ronald Hawkins. Nakita niya medyo sumobra si Santiago sa pag-pressure sa kanya. Tinatama niya yung bola kay Santiago, di ba? Again, cerebral assassin itong si Hawkins. He knows the referees will take that whistle.
3 seconds remaining. They need to shoot the ball. That will count too strong. But there was a whistle before the buzzer.
Oo.
And that was an act of shooting by Ronald Hawkins.
And yung sinasabi ni Hawkins, umabot sa buzzer. You did blow your whistle. Again, a cerebral assassin itong si Hawkins.
As
He knows the rules. He knows the situation.
And there's gonna be a review on that last play. Ronald Hawkins, a smart player. Indeed, the team captain of Santa Rosa Lions Saints. And eto again, maraming salamat sa mga supports natin. Pero ito yung last play. Let's look at the clock.
Fake DHO.
Yes,
And then the attack. Libre. Oh, look at that. How much space he has there.
and ayun.
Ayun, sumapit yung paa niya sa leg ni Quesada. I think that's where the foul was. And again, it's not on the contact. In FIBA basketball rules, they're checking the whistle, not the contacts. NBA kasi it's on the contact eh. Dito sa FIBA basketball rules, that's what we're using. It's on the whistle of the referees. And basing it on sa senyas ng referee, dun sa replay natin, pumito na yung referee before the time could expire.
Yes, and even me, kitang-kita ko mismo, nasa harap natin yun, Enzo. Pero
Yes.
right now, Ronald Hawkins rather, well, Ronald Hawkins tuloy na ako sa intensity ng game eh. But Ronald Hawkins, eto our official score is 70-64. So, 4-point lead, 6-point lead in favor of Malolos Republic. Eto.
Ito na naman yung drummers.
And eto na yung bag na drum beaters natin. Distracting.
If he makes the second one, going back to his bed, is drum beaters for sure.
Pag napasok niya itong second, I'm sure yun.
I'm willing to bet.
Ronald Hawkins' second attempt is rattles
nilawa.
in and out. Oh! Oh! What a shot right there by Gilbert Desigallo.
7/10 of a second. He was able to tip that ball into the basket pa. Mejia was in shock na may tumakbong Desigallo.
Beating the buzzer for Gilbert
I think that
Desigallo.
looked good. That looked good from my vantage point, but our referees are going to check it sa IRS. But grabe, out of nowhere, Desigallo again, the best rebounding guard in the entire tournament. Just proves it right here. Tinan mo, 3 white shirts against 1 red shirt, and he just guided the ball inside.
That's our lakas drive of the quarter. That looked good, Hatid sa inyo na Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge.
Kulang.
Yan ang internet.
Kulang yung premium, lakas drive, lakas moment, lakas grab, lahat ng premium bigay nyo na dyan kay Desigallo with that highlight, di ba?
And now trimming the
Bigay
lead
nyo na lahat.
to just 3 points, 70-67 coming into the fourth and final quarter. SLA fans, stay tuned, grab your snacks as we are now headed to the fourth and final quarter after these messages.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Hey guys, back to the fourth quarter. A while ago, I spoke to Ronel Manguiat and Botso Quintano of Santa Rosa Lions Saints about their performance earlier, and they mentioned luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. At dagdag pa nila, the basketball has been everything to them daw because this is their chance to showcase their talent. Kaya daw all out kung all out. At ito daw ang kanilang pagkakataon na ma-showcase yung kanilang talento na hindi nila nakuha nung kabataan nila. That's all for now. Back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Fourth and final quarter of our Game 1 semifinals between Malolos Republic and Santa Rosa Lions Saints. Still anybody's ball game as Malolos Republic just up by 3 points.
Yes, and you know, The game, if you thought the game earlier was physical already, nagkakainitan na. Dito sa fourth quarter, mas tataas pa yan yung intensity, the physicality, and the emotions of the players. But if you look at itong Santa Rosa Lion Saints, to the point sa first quarter report ni Penelope about Coach Antonino Tayo of Malolos Republic, eto yung kinakatakutan nila. Fourth quarter team itong Santa Rosa. They did this against VPD no elimination round. They did this against Tito Rex's Firewire when they defeated Tito Rex's Firewire back in Las Piñas. And they did this again against VPD to get here sa semifinal round, diba? So, track record-wise, Santa Rosa is a fourth quarter team. But if you're Malolos, you are aware of that, you know that, you're prepared for this moment, diba?
And they've had a lot of do-or-die games na. 2 do-or-die games itong Santa Rosa Lion Saints.
Actually, 3. Diba?
Kasi
game
twice
1,
to be
game
game 2,
2,
then
and then yung VPD.
quarterfinals 2 natin.
Tatlong diretsong do or die, di ba, for Santa Rosa. That's why this team, di ba, if you're banking on one team na hindi magpo-fold under pressure, that will shine like a diamond under pressure, it's going to be Santa Rosa. Dahil nga tatlong diretsong twice to beat, and hindi ko kinukote si Rihanna, huwag kang mag-alala. You're laughing there.
Natawa kasi ako sa isang comment ng isang SLA fans natin.
Ano sabi?
Pag dinalaw natin sila pagpunta tayo sa Santa Rosa, sa sports complex hanggang bubong daw puno.
Make sure, ha?
Labas and then bubong, sabi nila.
Hawkins, oo.
As Hawkins only hits the front iron. As Gilbert Desigano draws another foul. That's quick 3 fouls here for Malolos Republic. And we just crossed the 1-minute mark dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. So a lot of fouls given already by Malolos Republic.
In one possession, In one possession, this all happened for Malolos Republic. And that's why you can see Coach Yung Katikista trying to gather his guys na, uy, teka lang, aga nating mapa-penalty nito and we're playing into the hands of Santa Rosa, a team that's really good at the free throw line.
As right now,
Good pass.
inside.
Huli. The last line of defense for Malolos is saving the day all the time in this ball game. It's either Quesada, Concha, or
Maniego.
Actually, si Mejia din, di ba?
Oo.
Yung last line of defense nila has always saved the day for them in this ball game.
As right now, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Pass it inside. Knockout play.
Ayaw talaga.
Too strong.
That's the 4th time they tried to do that knockout play.
Oh, good pass by yung Katekista. Smart play right there to Dennis Concha. Gilbert Malabana not happy.
Walang bumabay. It was only him. And that's why naging available yung pasa na yun ni Katekista to Dennis Concha.
A look of frustration right there for Coach Gilbert Malabanan. But Ronald Hawkins forces a 3-pointer. Dennis with the board.
Not a lot of player movement galing dito sa Santa Rosa in their past few plays.
As Dennis Concha looking. Pass it to Young.
Look at that defense by Hawkins on Quesada. Tingnan mo yung rebound na yun, no?
Ronald Hawkins with a strong board. Taniegra passes it to Desigano and sinking that one in.
Nagduda pa ng konti si Desigano dun eh. Tinignan pa niya si Coach Gilbert eh. Sige, akin na lang pala to.
Kita mo may opportunity pa siya. It just shows na daming options doon ng Santa Rosa Lion Saints doon sa possession na yun.
Well, they're filling the lanes properly. Magaling sila sa pag-fill ng lanes properly. It's an offensive foul on Quesada. Trying to give a back screen papunta dito kay Kenneth Santiago.
Yes, so again, SLA fans, so apologies for the technical difficulties kanina doon sa ating mic. But we are now back dito sa ating ball game as Malolos Republic still up by 3 points with 7 minutes and 42 seconds here in the fourth and final quarter.
I like the substitution by Coach Dave Gomez. Binalik niya si Manguiat, had an explosive first quarter, but after that, medyo nawala na si Manguiat eh. He's now become a silent contributor para sa Santa Rosa, but now in the fourth quarter when it means the most, he needs Super Mangi.
And right now, I love that matchup. Concha versus Malabanan as Yung Katekista slips.
Good defense by Taniegra, just walled up on Katekista.
And a foul on Dom Maniego against Gilbert Malabanan. So penalty already.
Yes, exactly. Yan yung sinasabi ng coaching staff ng Malolos Republic and even Coach Yung Katekista to the other players. Nung 3 team fouls pa lang sila. Medyo marami na. Wala pang 2 minutes, 3 team fouls na agad sila, di ba? And again, this Santa Rosa Lions Saints live from the free throw line in fourth quarters. Dito talaga sila nag-feed off ng energy and ng comebacks nila for the most part. So, you're going to play into Santa Rosa's hands if pina-early penalty mo sila.
And right now, Gilbert Malabanan sinks in the first. Look at that Shane Battier type of free throw ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Classic na classic eh. Shane Battier talaga.
2-4-2.
Pero
Sino ba dapat ngayon? Iba na ba?
Sa ngayon, wala na eh.
Wala, di ba? Ang kakaiba
Wala
lang yung kay Sohan sa Spurs.
Jeremy Sohan.
Yung one-handed shot. Pero again, we are inviting again yung mga SLA fans natin as there was a turnover right there. Watching from our Facebook page to like and share this Facebook stream natin ng battle between Malolos Republic and Santa Rosa Lion Saints. At the same time, comment down below if sa tingin nyo, sino ang magte-take ng Game 1? Will it be Malolos Republic or will it be Santa Rosa Lion Saints? Comment down below.
And also, tuloy nyo lang po yung pag-aaway nyo kung saang arena kami next, di ba? Kung sa Santa Rosa ba po kami o sa Malolos, di
Yun
ba?
ang question namin. Kaya supportahan nyo kung anong arena ang susunod namin pumunta.
Tuloy
Kasi
nyo po, paangatan sila eh. Isa hanggang labas, isa hanggang bubong, di ba?
Hindi,
Tuloy nyo lang.
Yun nga,
Nakaka-entertain.
sabi nung taga Malolos Republic, pag bumalik kayo sa Malolos,
Puno.
Sabi naman taga Santa Rosa, hanggang labas,
Tapos
pati
bumawi
sa bubong.
Sa bubong, di ba?
Grabe.
Bumabawi sila eh. Nagbabawian sila eh.
Yung mga-
They're trying to one-up each other. So even the fans, di ba, are invested in this ball game.
Oo. And why not? We have a ball game right now. 70-71. As you can see, ang Baghdad drum beaters natin right now. Distracting Gilbert Desiganyo, but no problem. Says
Again.
Gilbert Desiganyo.
Again, this is their... Ito yung susi talaga sa Santa Rosa on all of their comebacks in the elimination round. It's the free throws in fourth quarter situations. They're really good at that. And again, they're doing it one more time dito sa game number 1.
Calm under pressure for
Look at this switch, oh.
Desiganyo.
Hawkins na kumuha kay Katikista.
However, Katikista misses that three-point opportunity, but ball went out of bounds. Ball goes the other way.
Grabe. What a matchup we are experiencing right here. And it's just game number 1.
Oh, game 1 pa lang. First game pa lang natin.
Exactly.
Ng double-header natin.
Paano pa mamaya yung laro, di ba?
Na taga-Taytay maglalaro.
Taga rito lang sa Rizal.
Malapit lang sa Rizal. And Concha against Malabanan.
Coach Gilbert wants an ISO.
Malabanan with the spin, with the shot.
Grabe!
Oh! Gilbert Malabanan going to work against Dennis Concha, one of the premier defenders of SINAG Liga Asya. But manages to find a way.
I'm going to say it, Rowie. Sabi ni Coach Gilbert, no help, no cutters, akin to. He is too small for the lakas drive of the quarter.
Hatid sa inyo na Converge FiberX experience better with Converge yan ang internet as we have a timeout break. Our score 75-72, 3-point lead for Santa Rosa Lion Saints with 6 minutes and 27 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. Welcome back, SLA fans. This game 1 of our best of 3 semifinals games brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge yan ang internet. And syempre, J Project Clothing Shop, the official outfitter of SINAG Liga Asya, makers of quality uniform. And grabe, Enzo, hindi pa rin tapos yung mga SLA fans natin sa comment section natin.
Nagtatalo pa rin.
Pero nagsabi kanina, kapag sa Malolos kayo pumunta, puno na yung NLEX. Traffic sa NLEX. Yung parang nanood ako ng Coldplay nung Saturday. Ganun ka-traffic sa NLEX. Mayroon pa nagsabi, kapag sa Malolos naman kayo pumunta, ang traffic hanggang Santa Rosa daw. Grabe yung mga SLA fans natin.
Pwede mo huwag natin pag-usapan yung traffic? Talk about anything else but traffic.
Oh, sinabi na nga ni Chris Martin sa Coldplay. We are the number 1 traffic dito sa Asia. But look at that move nga, Enzo, by Dennis Concha.
Pauwi! Sabi ni Concha, okay, naisahan mo kanina. Ito naman para sa'yo, Coach Gilbert.
And right now, just a 1-point game. Katikista and Concha. Double man. Gilbert Malabanan. Good defense by Malolos Republic.
And Coach Yong's laughing. Coach Yong's laughing.
And good defense by Concha and Katikista.
Coach Dave Gomez telling them, okay, dinoble si Coach Gilbert. Someone should come close sa kanya and cut to the basket, di ba? Everyone was just standing at a spot there as
offensive foul was called.
Quesada na naman.
On
Pangalawa
June
niya na yan.
Quesada, that's his second.
Pangalawang offensive foul niya na of the fourth period for Quesada.
Second offensive foul on Jun Quesada, and that's his third personal foul.
And in the same play pa, na magbibigay siya ng back pick for a, you know, I think a curl dun papunta sa baseline, di ba? He was going to give another back pick. Same situation.
5 minutes and 40 seconds here in the fourth and final quarter.
1-point game lang to.
What a ball game that we have right now. Ronald Hawkins looking. Pass set, good read by Dennis Concha with that steal.
Look at that pressure defense galing dito kay Gilbert Desiganyo. Oh, good pass. May
Jun
Petiglorio.
Quesada too
Sayang.
strong, but Petiglorio left wide open.
Ayaw pa rin.
Short. And a steal by Dennis Concha. Pass it to Jorel Vega. And clearly a foul on Ronald Hawkins.
Grabe, both teams ayaw magpatalo, ayaw bumitaw. Turnovers after turnovers. Missed shots after missed shot. Both these teams talagang bawi sa depensa eh. Kahit mag-isa lang, kahit 2-on-1, the one will always try to do everything. Either foul or get the stop, di ba? Both these teams, kita natin yung mindset, and this is the reason why they are one of the top 4 teams in the entire league, di ba? 16 teams, parte kayo ng top 4, ipakita nyo kung bakit sa larong ito.
And not just the top 4, they are also the top 4 in terms of fast break points.
Yes.
Etong Malolos, kita natin ilang beses nila na-steal yung bola on that single possession. They are the third team all in all sa Lakas 40 natin in terms of points from turnovers, averaging 21 points of turnovers.
Sabot na parang oh! Super Mangi!
Ronel Manguiat, a much needed 3 right there for Ronel Manguiat.
His first point since the first period for Super Mangi.
And now up by 2 points itong Santa Rosa Lions.
Wow!
Petiglorio, top finish right there.
Grabe! The degree of difficulty of that shot, leaning to the left, well defended against 2 defenders pa.
Pass it to Ronel, gives it to Tanyegra. Tanyegra gives it to Malabanan. Malabanan to oh! Sinking that one in for Gilbert Desiganyo. Oh! Sinking that one in for Gilbert Desiganyo.
Parang pinapahirapan nila ang mamili ng best player. Sirang parehong komponan ha. Pinapahirapan nila ako eh. Everyone's hitting from all cylinders right now.
Concha guarded by Malabanan.
What a matchup right here.
Concha going to work. Able to sink that one in.
Shake his hand, Coach Gilbert. Shake his hand. Grabe. Harap-harapan yung tira na yun.
A 3-point bomb from Dennis Concha as Desiganyo again.
I got your back, Coach Gilbert. Sabi ni Gilbert Desiganyo. Bawian lang ng baskets. Again, another hard stop. I told you this is gonna be a cardiac ball game, Rowie.
What a ball game that we have right now.
I told you.
In-expect ko rin naman to.
Hindi, tsaka game 1 pa lang, di ba?
Dennis Concha. Again.
Oh, good steal.
Good steal by Malabanan. Jorel sizing up Manguiat. Good defense, but there was a foul call.
Sabit talaga.
And that's just the second team foul for Santa Rosa Lions Saints. Will that be an act of shooting?
Coach,
no?
I think Coach Dave Gomez is telling the referee something dito. May pinapa-replay si Coach Dave Gomez. He's telling one of the referees earlier na may i-review daw dapat sila. May tinuturo siya eh.
So
He's
I don't
pointing
know.
at something.
And our Commissioner Combads Cortez
nakalimutan ko tuloy anong official position ni Combads.
Combads Cortez. Technical head natin si Combads
Commissioner
Cortez.
natin na andyan eh. Welcome back, Com Rodney.
Yes, Com Rodney Santos. The slasher. PBA legend is inside the one arena here in CAINTA, Rizal.
And of course, another legend, Coach Leo
Isaac,
our
syempre.
COO.
And right now, kita-kita natin on your screens, reviewing that last play.
I think ang sinasabi ni Coach Dave Gomez was, I think, kasi from the, nakikita ko yung IRS eh, I think sinasabi na long 2 lang daw dapat yung tira ni
Dennis
Concha.
So,
great eyes by Coach Dave Gomez ha.
Oh, and
cross court yan.
Parang may libreng timeout pa yung 2 coaches
Actually,
because of
totoo
that
yan,
one.
Wala naman nagala Jason Kidd, di ba? Yung nagpatapo ng tubig.
Pero na-fight siya doon ng $50,000 ata or $150,000?
I think 50,000.
Yes,
but 3-point shot, sabi ni Dennis Escaros, ang ating lead official for this game. Let's see right here sa replay.
Yun yung china-challenge ni Coach Dave Gomez
long
na
two
long 2 daw. Pero as we take a look at this replay right here, clearly,
Oo,
he's not
behind.
stepping.
He's behind.
He's not
Clear.
stepping on the line. So clearly a 3-point shot by Dennis Concha right there. So good eyes by our officials.
Nagbakasakali lang naman si Coach Dave. Every point counts, every possession
Pero
counts.
regardless, panalo yung both coaches doon. May libreng timeout sila. Pero back to the ball game tayo with 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Good defense right there.
Wow!
But better offense!
Wow!
By Emiliano Petiglorio. A 1-point lead by Malolos Republic. Good drive right there. Sneaky drive
Tanyegra.
by Michael Tanyegra.
He saw na nag-commit sa kanya. Alam na shooter siya eh. Nag-commit sa kanya yung depensa. Inatake niya yung baseline. No help. Easy 2 points.
And here comes Dennis Concha again.
One-on-one na naman sila oh.
ISO going to work. Dennis Concha passes it to Petiglorio. And a 3-second violation. Turnover for Malolos Republic. Ball goes the other way.
I said, oo, dahil mukhang papasok yung tira na yun ni Pediglorio. Buti na lang na 3 seconds nun, di ba? That would have been another highlight for Pediglorio in this game. Malabanan wants an ISO.
Malabanan. Oh, good pump. And
Offensive
foul was called on Gilbert Malabanan.
Nautakan siya ni Dennis Concha dun.
Yes, Dennis Concha sold that one. That's why Gilbert Malabanan was called for an offensive foul. And he was, look at that, he's not happy on that call by the official.
And he's not happy with himself din, di ba? He knows that's a crucial turnover. Ito, mano-imano na naman sila.
This has been a Malabanan and Concha match up here in the 4th and final quarter. And a traveling violation against Dennis Concha. So ball goes to the other end again.
One-upping each other, di ba? Offensive foul na draw ni Dennis Concha kay Gilbert Malabanan. Ito naman, traveling if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, traveling violation on Dennis
Ang dami
Concha.
actually pwede pito doon kasi. Di ba, for Dennis Concha. So, mano-imano these two big men, di ba? And ito na naman silang dalawa.
This has been the matchup here in the 4th and final quarters. We are now down to the twilight zone.
Di nga natin marinig si Ram eh.
Tanyegra.
Oh, what a spin!
With a fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound by June Quesada.
Munti ka na yun.
June looking.
Good steal
by Rodel Manguian. 3-on-2. Manguian gives it to Desigano and it's good!
Wow! What a stop galing kay Super Mangi and what a layup by Gilbert Desegaño. Again, Santa Rosa, one of the clutchest teams in the entire league, proving a point dito sa final stretch natin. Look at that good pass by Super Mangi.
Painting the way with a veteran's touch for our lakas move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Photon, the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Kaya-kaya sa Photon. And now they're up by 3 points. The Santa Rosa Lion Saints are up 86-83 with 1 minute and 34 seconds remaining here in the 4th and final quarter.
Sobrang bilis ba? Iyan ang bilis ng FiberX. Iyan ang internet.
Welcome back, SLA fans, to Game 1 of our Best of 3 Series semifinals. Don't forget to follow our Facebook page and Instagram at SINAG Liga Asya to stay in the loop of the hottest news of the hottest basketball league here in Asia, SINAG Liga Asya, as we are now down to the last minute and 34 seconds of our first game of our Best of 3 semifinals between Malolos Republic and Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Malolos Republic, Kenneth Santiago just checks in the ball game. They are trailing by just 3 points with 1 minute and 34 seconds remaining.
Happy watching sa 1.1k viewers natin sa Facebook Live natin, ha? Even the fans are invested, but eto, katikista binalik na ni Coach Antonino Tayaw sa ball game.
As Dom Maniego has the ball. Yet Concha and Malabanan again.
Libre si Concha momentarily.
And there was a switch right there. That's a good play designed by Coach Antonino Tayaw.
From the screen ni Quesada, iwan doon si Coach Gilbert. Concha could have pulled up but nilapitan pa niya ng konti. Hawkins basically can't do anything. Nakakatuon disadvantage na siya dun eh. Either papasa ni Concha yung bola kay Quesada or ibibigay niya, ititira niya.
As right now, Malabanan going to work. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Malabanan will drive! And there was a foul on Dennis Concha.
Grabe. Coach Gilbert, pinagpag din lahat ng mga kampi niya. Sabi niya, akin na to. I'll go ISO. Mano-a-mano na naman sila ni Dennis Concha doon. And that time, getting the better of Dennis Concha, drawing a foul. Look at this. Quick first step by Coach Gilbert. So he got fouled twice. He got fouled twice in that possession. Diba?
And right now, rinig na rin natin yung bag na drum beaters distracting Gilbert Malabanan, but
Pero you cannot distract this man. This man is a former Barangay Ginebra player in the PBA. He knows what the pressure is and he knows how to control it.
he has been in these situations many times already in his career, but misses the second. Two
Kasabitan
players.
ko si Concha at si Desiganyo. Both of them fell down.
And right now, less than a minute of this basketball action. 50 seconds remaining, and clearly a foul on Ronel Mangiat, and that's going to be 2 free throws for Malolos Republic.
And you can see Coach Dave Gomez did not like the foul there by Super Mangi. Diba? Naka-wait na eh. There's somebody waiting already on the baseline to stop itong si Maniego. Ronel Mangia did not have to hold, as we can see our top officials right there. Our chairman, Sir Rocky Chan, our commissioner, Comrodney Santos, our COO, Coach Leo Isaac, and Tito Fernan, Obrero of Video Gear.
Yan, kitang-kita natin ang mga boss ng Sinag Liga, Asya.
Palakad-lakad dun.
And si Marco. Si mga boss and si Marco.
Palakad-lakad dun.
Supporting right now this semifinals game 1, ha? Grabe.
Sarap sabihin, Marco, tabi.
Pero eto, Maniego sinks in those 2 free throws. And
Tie
now,
game tayo,
a tie
Rowie.
ball game with 49 seconds remaining. What a treat for us in our first game ng Game 1 semifinals natin.
Game 1 pa lang to ah. Picking up where we left off nung last game natin back sa Villar Coliseum kung saan heartstopper yung laban ng VPD at Santa Rosa. Eto na naman, meron na naman tayong isa pang heartstopper dito. 49.35 seconds remaining dito. And as we can see, ang ating next game, Coach Boyet Bautista and the rest of the Taytay J Project getting ready para sa kanilang game number 1 at makakatapat nila one of the hottest teams in the league who defeated the number 1 seeded team, one of the championship favorites ng MC Sports Management. Ang tinalo na itong Tito Rex's Firewire to get to this spot. Diba? Both teams, Tito Rex and Taytay J Project, defeated the 2 number 1 seeded teams after the elimination round, Tito Rex and Mapua, diba? So both number 5 seed teams maglalaban ngayon for best of 3 right after this exciting ball game that we have, Rowie.
And I forgot to tell our SLA fans, this team, Santa Rosa Lion Saints and Malolos Republic, this is their first match up
Yes, totoo.
sa Lakas Kwarenta tournament natin, ha. Same with the second game
Yes,
later.
wala pang nagma-match up sa magkabilang games natin, di ba? This is the first time they're seeing each other.
And right now, Hawkins will inbound. Is looking. Good denial by Dennis Concha, denying the
Muntik
ball
na.
against Gilbert Malabanan.
Muntik na sila 5-second violation doon. Tanyegra needs to make something happen dito.
Oh, clearly an offensive foul on
Yes.
Ronald Hawkins.
Great.
Illegal pick right there.
Great job by Kenneth Santiago and Quesada to tell the referee, uy, teka lang, hinahawakan kami dito ni Hawkins. They were trying to get ito si Super Mangi free. Hawkins was trying his best to really shut him down para walang lumapit malibre si Super Mangi. But Santiago and Quesada told the referee, uy, teka, nakahawak siya sa amin dalawa.
And because of that, ball goes to Malolos Republic as they have an opportunity to take the lead.
And also a 2-on-1 opportunity if they can manage the clock better.
30 seconds remaining here in the 4:10 on the shot clock. Katekista against Tanyegra.
They're
8 on the
closer.
shot clock. Yo! Sinking that one! A clutch shot by Yung Katekista! Oh my! Welcome to my highlight play!
Grabe! 1-on-1! Yung Katikista, the closer. Tumingin pa sa atin dito, Rowie, after he hit the shot. Parang sinasabi sa akin, nakita niyo yun? And look at that, much to the delight of the drummers dito. Grabe, what a shot by Coach Yung Katikista. When it matters the most, all tournament long, Yung Katikista is the big shot, the big closer para dito sa Malolos Republic.
And right now, as you can see on your screen, Santa Rosa Lion Saints together with their head coach Dave Gomez devising a plan as they are now trailing by 2 points with 22 seconds remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. So no timeouts remaining for Malolos Republic. However, for Santa Rosa Lion Saints, or correction,
Magkabaliktad.
No
Wala na
time.
sa Santa Rosa.
no timeout remaining for Santa Rosa Lion Saints, but Malolos Republic still has 1 timeout
Yes.
remaining. So this is the last timeout for Santa Rosa Lion Saints.
If you're Malolos Republic, you did a good job in the last possession to stop them. Tanggalin si Coach Gilbert Malabanan out of the equation. Let anybody else catch the ball except for Coach Gilbert Malabanan. But if you're Coach Dave Gomez and Santa Rosa, alam mo na, they're going to throw everything but the kitchen sink to Coach Gilbert. So I'm pretty sure they're going to do something dito na ma-alleviate for Coach Gilbert. But let's look at this good pull-up jumper. Galing dito kay Coach Yung Katikista, ang ating lakas moment of the quarter.
Hatid sa inyo ng Royce Hotel and Casino. Experience Royce, your oasis of fun, entertainment, games, and culinary delights.
May even be lakas moment of the entire game, di ba?
Grabe, a clutch shot there by Yung Katikista. Pero eto, ball goes to Ronel Manguian with 18 on the shots. Game clock, 15 seconds remaining.
Shot clock off, Rowie.
Malabanan kicks it. Taniegra! Rolls it in! Wow! My goodness! Oh my goodness! Michael Taniegra with the 3-point shot!
How did that bounce in?
That reminded me of Kawhi Leonard
in Toronto. What a shot by Taniegra.
in front of the bench of Malolos
And
Republic!
the entire bench of Malolos, hindi nila alam ano nangyari doon. That shot looked way out, way off. Di ba mukhang patalbog na? But the basketball gods, as always, Rowie, tumalbog sa panig ng Santa Rosa.
Goodness. The South are now up by 1 point against their counterpart, Malolos Republic. What a shot by Michael Taniegra. That's a clutch play for head coach Dave Gomez. And a lucky bounce here. The basketball
Actually,
gods.
even the entire crowd dito sa One Arena are in shock after that shot dito ni Taniegra.
Grabe. Wala akong masabi sa play na yun, but ice in Michael Taniegra's veins. However,
he did the same thing. He did the same thing against VPD Trading. Had that big shot, big three-pointer, and right now he did it one more time. Now for Santa Rosa, it's all about getting one more stop dito. But tingnan natin itong lakas shot. I would even say of the game, Rowie.
hatid sa inyo ng integrated green technology, a better solution for waste disposal. Michael Taniegra, Kawhi Leonard. Act right there in
And you
front
can
of
see-
the Malolos
You can see the
Republic's
entire
bench.
You can see the entire bench of Malolos was dejected after that shot, but with 9.36 seconds, there's still a chance. You don't need a 2. You just need a basket if you're Malolos. If you're Santa Rosa, one stop can win you the game.
And here comes Yung Katikista, guarded by Michael Taniegra. Yung, 5 seconds remaining. 4 seconds. Yung Katikista turns the ball over.
What a stop by Santa Rosa!
What a great defensive stop by
It's all
Santa
about
Rosa
inbounding.
Lion Saints.
They have to inbound properly. Don't turn the ball over.
And clearly a quick foul by Kenneth Santiago. And just want to let you know, Malolos Republic doesn't have any timeouts remaining.
And look
as
at Hawkins.
the-
Look at Hawkins playing with the crowd.
SLA fans inside the One Arena are enjoying it right now. Well, especially the fans of Santa Rosa Lion Saints. As
Look
you
at
take
this.
a look at this replay, Yung Katikista, great defense right there.
He tried to go to Santiago. He wanted to go to Santiago. E nabasa agad yun ng Santa Rosa.
Coach Gilbert Malabanan saying to Gilbert Desiganyo, isablay mo na yung tira.
Oh, with 0.7 seconds remaining on the clock.
So let's see what a game that we have right now.
And this is just the first game.
First game pa lang
This
to,
is the
Enzo.
first game.
And clearly
There's the
misses
miss.
it. And that is the end of the ball game. What a great win here by Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Bagging game number 1 of our best of 3 semifinals game.
They draw first blood, Rowie, in this best of 3 series. And now, I would even love to say the Cinderella run para dito sa 6th seed Santa Rosa continues. They are now in a unfamiliar territory, I would say. Kasi ngayon, they have a virtual twice to beat advantage.
For the very first
For the
time.
first time.
Grabe.
Sila na ngayon na may twice to beat advantage. Dahil nga, best of 3 tayo, they take game 1. Malolos needs to beat them twice ngayon to qualify for the finals. What a final game, or what a final quarter right here, Rowie.
And that's the end of our game number 1 between Malolos Republic and Santa Rosa Lion Saints. And Santa Rosa Lion Saints takes over game number 1, 91-89. Enzo, what a great game that we have
Grabe.
right now, ha?
What a ball game, Rowie.
Pero syempre, sino nga ba ang Sinag best player of the game natin sa ating game 1? Let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, Penelope Wilhelmina. Pen?
At ngayon kasama ko na ang ating Sinag Lakas Best Player of the Game, brought to you by J Project from Santa Rosa Lion Saints with 24 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Another Gilbert of Santa Rosa Lion Saints ko, Gilbert Desengaño. Gilbert, yung naka 3 points nung huling seconds, yung teammate mo, doon yung nabalik yung momentum ninyo, and you securing your win nung nag-free throw ka. Paano ninyo napanatili yung composure ninyo during the whole duration of this ball game?
Bali, yung nga sabi ni coach sa amin na kailangan namin itong laro, focus lang sa laro, tapos kailangan talaga yung teammate na magkakaisa para mapanalo yung team na to.
Now, Gilbert, I will give you the opportunity to greet all your family, friends, and all the supporters of Santa Rosa Lion Saints.
Binabati ko yung mga coaching staff at saka Mayor Arcelas at si Boss Niño Villanueva, saka si Congressman Roy Gonzales, and happy birthday sa aking kumparing Jubin Kitela, and sa mga parents, sa asawa ko at mga teammate ko. Maraming salamat.
Once again, that's Gilbert Desengaño from Santa Rosa Lion Saints, your Sinag Lakas Best Player of the Game. Now back to you, Enzo, Rowie.
Thank you very much, Pen. Again, that is Gilbert Desengaño, our Sinag Best Player of the Game for game number 1. And congratulations to Santa Rosa Lion Saints for taking game number 1. Pero Enzo, any final thoughts dun sa amazing game na yon?
As we predicted, diba? Another cardiac game we had here. What a ball game para din sa Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Again, proving my point, one of the clutchest teams in the entire league. Another clutch finish on both ends of the floor this time. That 3 by Taniegra and the defensive stop on Coach Yong Katikista on the final possession. It's just gonna get better from here dahil nga best of 3 to. Meron pa tayong game 2 to see if Malolos Republic can adjust and survive and live to fight another game.
And again, an unfamiliar territory for Santa Rosa Lion Saints kasi virtually yun nga, they have a twice to beat advantage
Sila
na.
naman ngayon.
Diba? Pero SLA fans, that's just our first game. Stay tuned lang kasi coming up, it's gonna be Taytay J Project kontra Tito Rex's Firewire for another game 1 of our best of 3 semifinals. This is Rowie Sacote, accompanied by Enzo Galarosa, Penelope Wilhelmina, and of course, the remarkable SLA crew led by Direk Nomar Santiago. Once again, this is Sinag Liga Asya, Lakas Kwarenta, best of 3 semifinals game. SLA fans, we'll see you guys in our next game. Peace!